something about it, but I'm not gonna say something about it. If you get my drift, I'm just not gonna mention his name.
Yeah.
Since we are talking about some fuckboys. Okay, I did push that live button again, so we should be live, and yeah, hopefully this will do better.
Hopefully. You buying Resident Evil Revelations on the Switch or what?
I have it on the Xbox. Why do I want on the Switch?
Hey, calm down, fanboy. I just asked you a question.
Who's the fanboy here? It sure as hell ain't me. Sure, it ain't me. This ain't no fanboy.
I got it on my Xbox. I got it on my Xbox.
I'll show you. Shit. All right.
When are you gonna stop watching Netflix on it and actually play it?
Oh damn!
Hey, I play games. All right.
For the stream.
What you say?
Just blame Sega for the stream.
Blame Sega. Well, Mike Collins says too loud. Who's too loud? Me or the crew?
Now it's too loud.
Okay, that's because when people said they couldn't hear you, I turned the volume all the way up. Let me turn it back down.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. I guess I probably need to restart my internet, so let's go back.
Sega refugee turned Xbot.
I don't know. I don't know how I formed an alliance with Xbox. I own every console, man.
No, you're a bot.
Okay, whatever you say.
They're saying you're too loud.
Okay,
because you haven't shut up about the Xbox One since you bought it.
How's that, people? How's that? I'm turning it down.
It says I'm too loud and you're too loud.
Okay, I'm turning my mic and everybody's mic down equally. How's that?
Is that better?
Is that better, people?
Y'all sound good.
Better?
I don't know. Sonic Forces sucks. Did you guys hear that?
Okay, I don't care. Okay, one mic calling say better. Okay, cool.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so let me find y'all. Get us back on here. All right.
Blast processing.
Oh, there we go with that shit.
I'm a weeb, so I prefer Japanese consoles over Xbox.
Well, I've been a weeb all week because I've been watching nothing but anime. I barely play video games. Man, I've been tired, dude. I didn't feel like playing nothing. I played a little Wolfenstein, but I just been tired this whole week.
Hey, you got a donation.
We got a donation from Garuda. You made it. Crab Gamer help with your IT support.
Dad, you got $12. $12 today.
I appreciate that, Guru. I appreciate that, Ludwig. Appreciate y'all guys, man. Supporting your boy. All right, so we back. And Alex is on crack. Okay, so basically, people, let's go ahead and get started and get back to our intros. And apologize for what happened a while ago. We had some technical difficulties, so let's go ahead and get back into our intro. Start you, Alex. So we hadn't did a podcast 2 weeks. Just tell me what you've been gaming on these past 2 weeks, man.
Okay, well, what's going on, everyone? ActiveSyn here. I don't want to go back 2 weeks because, to be honest, I can't remember. But I've been just recently beat Battle Chest Brigade, beat Uncharted Lost Legacy on my PlayStation 4 Pro from Black Friday. Got that. Playing some 4K HDR, baby, on my brand new TV, which I'm very, very satisfied with. And got an Xbox. This is for Blu-ray movies. I got Fast and Furious 8. That's a good movie. And I got Persona 5. I got a bunch of games, but I got Persona 5 today, so I'm gonna play that when I'm done with Ratchet and Clank, which is what I'm currently playing.
Cool.
So no Xenoblade for you, man?
Nah, Xenoblade can wait.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the people that buy Xenoblade and Persona 5 the same day.
There's no point.
There's
I don't have enough time to play both.
I know. It's no way.
I bought like 8 games on Black Friday, so Xenoblade can wait.
Okay, cool.
Back of the pile.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Back of the pile.
All right. That's all you've been gaming on this past week, whatever, since you can't remember.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with you, Alex. I'm not Alex. Nick. Fucking Nick.
So I've been playing with myself.
Oh my god. God dang, Nick. Like that is a Nick thing to say. So. Jesus Christ, Nick.
But when I wasn't doing that, I was playing Alex's favorite game. You don't want to admit it, but his favorite game is Fire Emblem Warriors.
You're still playing that shit?
Man, I didn't play it for a while. I was playing. Actually, I refinished Zelda on the Switch this time. I didn't finish it. Like, I beat the Wii U version, but I finally beat it on the Switch.
Nice.
And then, so I did that, and then I started playing Fire Emblem Warriors, which is going to go in the back burner starting tomorrow, because the game that's going to pretty much take up the rest of my year, most of the beginning of next year, Xenoblade Chronicles X is on its way out. I got my special edition, which I'm assured is on its way. I checked the tracking. Unfortunately, it says it's not going to be until like 8 p.m. on Friday. So apparently get Saturday. But it's on its way, and from the next couple of podcasts, if you ask me what I'm playing, the answer is going to be pretty much the same.
Xenoblade.
Besides myself.
Shut up. All right, Dirty.
He's excited to play with Pyra's titties. That's what he's wants.
All right, let's go with you, Dirty. You've been playing this past week or two.
And get that mouse pad that looks like her, I guess.
Oh, damn.
What's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. What I've been playing is Call of Duty World War II. Trying to beat the Cuphead. Playing some Shadow of War. And I think that might be it. Just that. Oh, and I'm going back playing Tomb Raider. The second one.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Hey, yeah.
Just at the 4K TV like Alex. I'm just going back playing some of the patch games that they have in.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Just they look, and they look good. Shadow of War looks good in 4K HDR. So yeah, I'm loving it.
HDR is a game changer.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Sega Gamer 27, stop trolling me. He told me I'm gonna do a podcast with Crap Gamer, Jake Tech, Mr. Red Fox.
Oh my god, that's digital cancer.
Oh my god,
those guys couldn't get along for 2 minutes.
Yeah, this could be a lot of shouting.
Actually, the most insufferable one out of those three is Mr. Red Fox. That guy is the worst.
Is he even still around? Nobody watches this shit.
He's the worst. That's all I know.
He's the worst, and he's irrelevant at the same time. Damn. Okay. What you been playing this past week or two, Sinister?
Hey, what's up, Rubs? Your main man, Sinister. Games I've been playing is Cuphead, Call of Duty World War II. That smooth HDR. Like I said, and of course on the Switch, playing little Mario Odyssey, and of course Mario Kart with my nephew. So. And also, I let him, play Battlefront 2. I rented from the Red Box. I didn't buy it. So. I've been playing the story mode.
All right, okay. I was about to get that pitchfork.
We're about to boot her out of here. Anybody caught buying that game is getting the fucking boot.
Nah. I ain't giving any my money. The Red Box took my money. No, it's like, I only rented it for him, so he wanted to try it. So, being the good uncle I am, I let him try it. So then I played in the story mode and stuff that took it back. So, But anyway, that's about it.
Okay, that's it on that. Okay, I guess the games I've been playing the past couple of weeks since I've been gone off YouTube. I actually leave when there's a holiday, when there is a time to spend with your family, with your children, with your wives or husbands, if you swing that way.
You can make 6 videos instead.
So y'all ain't gonna bring it up just yet, but yeah. I'm just.
As long as you watch your videos all day, that's how those comedians.
Yeah, so yeah. I've been keeping to myself, chilling with the family, cooking Thanksgiving food and spending Thanksgiving with my family and all that. Been playing some games, watching some anime and some stuff, and the games I've been playing, some Wolfenstein 2. I'm almost finished with it. Been playing. I actually bought the Tomb Raider Underworld on the for the 360, and it was only like I think I paid like $4 for it, so it wasn't bad at all when they had that sale going on. So I've been buying some backwards compatibility games for cheap and everything, and play a little bit of Switch, and you know I just been gaming a little bit there, a little bit, not as much as I want. But like I said, I've been spending a lot of time with my family, just been chilling, watching TV. You know, I have been in this nonsense drama these past few days. People going crazy, people on suicide watch in this community, and we will talk about these delusional non-gamers, fake gamers. That's what I call them, fake gamers.
Fuckboys.
Yeah, fuckboys. We're gonna talk about that fuckboy in a minute. But yeah, that's what I've been gaming on, been chilling and everything. Appreciate y'all coming back. Appreciate the donation, Ludwig and Garuda Legends, and let's go ahead and get started. And
Nintendo should drop their IPs. Get rid of Mario. Get rid of Zelda.
Okay. So okay.
Oh my god.
What should we start with first? Hold on, guys. Let me see something. Hold on. What's up, dude? What you need?
I need a box out of there. That's like all my art supplies.
In there?
In the big drawer.
For her?
Real box
Oh, here.
gamer 27.
Oh, really? All right. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, I know. Hold on, people. Hold on. Getting stuff from my wife.
Get that box.
Somebody in trouble.
You get that box.
Is it?
Look at this man. Get that box.
That's all you need?
Real box gamer 27.
Good? Okay. All right. I'm good. All right. What happened? What's so funny?
I said you're in trouble with the missus.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get grounded by your mom live.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Very fun. Had to give us some. Okay. But yeah. All right. So yeah, what should we talk about first? EA with their shenanigans again. Talking about people don't care about linear games anymore, aka if you want to know what they talking about, linear games, single player games. Their stock going down $3 billion. Oh my god, thank God. Like fuck EA. Ooh, I would love to talk about them losing money. Okay, Nintendo Switch they won Black Friday and Cyber Monday. That's a good one to talk about. That right there will put BG on suicide watch even more. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that. Okay, Nintendo Switch, man. They won Black Friday and Cyber Monday with no discounts.
And Thanksgiving.
They had no discounts. It's $300 and no discounts. Xbox, PlayStation, you get it for under $200, in which that was a great deal. And you kind of expect these systems to sell more than the Switch, but no, it didn't happen. Because the Switch is a hot item. It's technically still new because it's been out for since March?
Not even a year.
Yes, it haven't even been a year yet. But for them to come out and basically be the best-selling product, it's not about that it's the best-selling console. It's the best-selling product during Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and we still got people just still crying about it. So I'm happy that the system is doing well. I predicted the system would do well because of the portability factor of this thing, and people still want to cry about it. People still want to bitch about it. They're defensive about it. Like every other video, they gotta cry about Nintendo, cry about how much I hate their games, cry about Nintendo should get rid of all their IPs and start over and put some Dubro games on their console. So, like, okay, it's BG. It's Brooklyn Skill Tree or Broken Games HD, whatever you want to call it. Mr. Weapon Wheel himself. That's exactly who I'm talking about. This dude is a fraud. He's a fuckboy. He's mad. He's mad. And he's a grown man. I think he's in his mid to late 20s. And him to act like this, be so defensive about what people feel about the Switch, Nintendo, whatever. And he he did an hour-long podcast yesterday just bitching, complaining, and been on the defensive mode. Like,
Wow,
see people. This is why I step away from YouTube sometimes, because of stuff like this. I have to look at myself in the mirror and be like, okay, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not gonna be doing this all the time and crying about just foolishness, just stupid ass shit. I own every console. I have all the consoles from the PS4 Pro, the Xbox One X, the Switch, the NES Classic, whatever, man, whatever. I have it all. So why do I want to cry about a company? And I want that company to go bankrupt. I want that company to do dumbass business decisions like getting rid of your IPs that's been generating billions of dollars for over 30 years and scrap it to do something new. Do something new so they can run off the old fan base. Like, how retarded is that? How retarded is that for somebody to even think that way? That's basically what I'm saying. Like, we know that he doesn't like Nintendo. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. As much as he likes to pretend like he doesn't not like Nintendo.
Mr. Weapon Wheel. Mr. Weapon Wheel. Yes, we know you don't like Nintendo, but sometimes you have to give props, give credit when credit is due. Don't get me wrong. They still do dumbass shit with the voice chat. I'm not gonna lie, the voice chat,
obviously,
like it's just a lot of stupid shit.
We're not OJ out here damage controlling the fucking voice chat. Like, that shit is straight trash.
It is straight trash. Like it's a lot of stuff that Nintendo does so damn dumb. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the games, when it comes to giving us high quality first party games, they are always on point. They never disappoint us. Well, I don't say never because Star Fox, yeah. Okay. Most of the time, Nintendo don't disappoint when it comes to their first party IPs. But they have a really great track record when it comes to their high quality first party games, like their Mario games, their Zelda games, even Metroid games. Even though it doesn't sell like I think it should sell, they're high quality. You know, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, they're high quality. It always sells. There's a reason why these games sell. It's not because they got a cult fan base. It's because Nintendo games are fun and it's high quality and it's never broken. So for him to come out and just calling all these Nintendo fans insecure, call them just all sorts of names, call them little bitches, and I don't know, man. This dude's just wild. He's wilding out, man.
He's on massive damage control mode right now. Like, this dude is pathetic. He got caught saying some dumb shit when the Switch was about to launch. He said it wasn't even gonna outside the Wii U. He said it was gonna flop, and now he's mad that people are finding his old tweets of the nonsense he was saying and exposing him for being a fucking retarded fanboy that he is. And now he's mad. Now he's saying people are... I saw he was getting mad at Blandrew because Blandrew was retweeting some of the dumb shit that BG was saying like a year ago when the Switch was launching. It's like, it is what it is, man. You were wrong. You have to deal with it. The Switch is selling like gangbusters. It's the #1 selling console right now. Everybody wants it. It's a success. You are absolutely wrong. Every single thing that dude has said about the Switch was wrong.
Don't forget, it's the #1 selling console without a discount. So just think if Nintendo put a discount by next Black Friday, like,
so Switch is $300. PS4 was like $200, and Xbox One was like $190, and it's still outsold though.
Yeah,
at least online, because that survey was from online sales. We'll learn the brick and mortar stores later, but like at least from an online standpoint, it was the only console in the top 5 best-selling items of Black Friday. There was no PS4. There was no Xbox. There's definitely no Xbox One X. But like there was only the Switch, and then like a couple other things like Google Home or some shit. But like that was an amazing feat for a device that wasn't even on sale.
Roku was top 5 too. Roku box,
something like that. It was like 4 non-gaming related items, and then the Switch was #1. It's like at this point, how can you not like the Switch? The Switch does things that your PS4 and Xbox can't do. You can play it in places that you can't. It gets a lot of exclusives that are high quality. What's the point of hating on this thing? It's awesome.
Because it's not 4K.
Supplementary content.
It's not 4K. It doesn't get Madden. It doesn't get these third parties that we received on the Xbox and PlayStation this fall, like, you know, the Evil Within, and Wolfenstein, and Assassin's Creed. Like, those games are coming, man.
Wolfenstein's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, that's coming as well too. And I'm not gonna sleep on Evil Within too, because they actually thought about putting it on the Switch. I think it would be awesome to be on the Switch because
they might have to. That gets sold like shit.
Man, I hate to say it. You know what? It did it first. I really hope that this Black Friday, I hope it sold well, because it was marked down to like $25 or $30.
It went down real quick.
Yeah, and that might be a good thing. Hopefully people picked it up, because those games, it needs to sell, because we need to tell a lot of these publishers that single player games sell, because when you not support these single player games, they'll be like, okay, we should turn this game into a multiplayer. We should think like EA. We should think like Activision. You know what? I want to say Activision, because at least we still get campaigns from the Call of Duty franchise. At least we still get that. But yeah, like, it's just so much good things going on with the Switch. I don't see how you can hate it. Maybe if you a 4K dude, you love graphics and all that. Like, look at the size of this Nintendo Switch. Just look at how small this thing is compared to the Xbox One and the PS4, and people still turn a blind eye. They just looking at the fact that it's not on par to the PS4 and Xbox One, but they're not looking at the size difference of this system. Like, you take this thing anywhere you want and play a full-fledged Doom or Skyrim, NBA 2K on the go, and Wolfenstein is coming. So they're not looking at that. They're just looking at textures. They're looking at the visuals and the frame rates and all that bullshit. So I don't know what's going on with these guys inside their heads. Like, Nintendo has always been great when it comes to their handhelds. Like, just call it for what it is. It's a good system. It was a good idea. Just because it didn't have what you want does not mean that it's a bad system. That's basically what I'm saying. He made it seem like, not just him, not just BG. A lot of people make it seem like it.
Tell that to Super Metal Dave.
Huh? Oh, oh, damn, Nick, you would say. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I wish the Switch had better graphics. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I could be a graphics whore, but sometimes I could play whatever. It doesn't matter what system, man. That's why I got a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X and a 4K HDR TV, because I want to have the best looking games without building that PC. I don't have time to build a PC yet, so that's why I got a 4K TV and the 4K gaming machine. So I'm good for what I'm in, and if I want to play games on the go, then I get my Switch and take it on the go. So yeah, Nick, what you think about this drama that's been going on, man? This past couple of days, man. You think this dude's delusional? Not just him. A lot of these people, man. Matter of fact, I'm hearing Zaire's going crazy. I ain't watched his videos in a while. What the hell's going on with Zaire?
The problem with Mr. Sandman and all the other cronies is they just desperately wanted to be right. They wanted the Nintendo Switch to fail, just so they could get on camera preening with a big shitting grin on their face about how right they were. And haha, fanboys, take that. We told you it would fail. And they got robbed of that. Like, people came out, they bought the system, they like it, they enjoy it. It's making sales, it's getting games. It's everything that the Wii U wasn't. And it just took away their whole like yearly plan. I'm pretty sure they're gonna they were planning out the next 3 to 4 years on YouTube about bragging about how much the Switch failed and how bad it was and how much it was a failure for Nintendo, and Nintendo's gonna die and go third party now or some shit like that. And so far that's not happening, and it makes them sad because they couldn't be right. And their ego is shattered. They're upset. They're eating Rocky Road out of the bottle or box or can, whatever you eat fucking ice cream out of. And they're just sitting there having group therapy sessions about it.
Trying to figure out the Ghetto Wheel podcast.
Trying to find out what went wrong, and meanwhile they need their teenage fan base to give them their parents money.
Oh damn!
Because they're like, the mature guys can't seem to get real jobs, so they gotta start fake drama. It's like, oh, congratulations, you're over 20, you don't play Nintendo, but for some reason you still need to beg people for money. Real grown up guys, way to go. Yeah, you sure showed us older Nintendo fans who still play Mario. Yeah, you're much more mature than me. with my full-time job and shit like that. But oh god damn, no, oh my god, I'm humbled and embarrassed by these like babies who are upset that a Nintendo system is doing good and it's hurting their feelings. Meanwhile, they're begging people to buy it, and they're still sitting there going, "Well, I still think it's trash." And like, well, then why'd you fucking get it? It's like you hated this thing from the get-go, and that's fine. Nobody's telling you have to like the damn thing. Like, that's not a problem. It's not for everybody. I know plenty of people who are just like, nah, I have no interest in it, and that's cool. I don't sit there and fight them over it. It's like whatever. But how are you gonna sit here and be like, how are you gonna sit there and try to tell me like how old I'm supposed to be and the age limit I'm supposed to be before I can and can't play certain games? Really? Fucking really? Just nah, get over yourself, you like sleepy ass motherfucker. With this oh, excuse me. Oh, well, so anyway, Nintendo Switch is selling, and that's I don't know why, because Nintendo it's so oh my god. Why are you playing Mario? You're over 20 years old. That's BG right there. Just you always looking about to fall asleep. That's why I can't watch his fucking videos. I tried.
So boring.
And like I see this dude looking stoned as hell or look like about to fall asleep in a minute, and I'm like, how do people listen to this guy? I don't get it. Okay, again, because most of his fan base is like fucking teenagers who are giving their parents money to his Patreon. So I'm just like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. And there's also the part of me that still thinks they're just doing this for the views and the money, because like they can't possibly be this fucking pathetic, right? Can they? I don't know. Hard to tell. And as for Zaire, I don't know what his problem is.
What's going on with Zaire? Like, I've been gone for a while, so what's going on?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to his dumbass either.
He's done 3 podcasts and a separate video all about Xbox not winning Black Friday.
Are you serious? Is he? Oh my god.
Let me guess. It doesn't matter. It's not important.
I didn't watch the podcast. I can't sit through those. But let me read the titles to you. One sec. Let me find them.
Is he worried about sales?
Oh, here we go. Here's one of the podcast names. PS4 wins Black Friday, but Microsoft snatches Cyber Monday. There's another one. Another hour-and-a-half podcast. Sony wins Black Friday, but can Microsoft still win the NPD? And then he has another one. PS4 may have won Black Friday in GameStop, but Xbox got them beat.
Those is titles for real? What is he so worried about sales? Just enjoy what you like to do.
Numbers, by the way. Like, nobody has numbers.
Like, is he so wrapped up in his console war? Like, I'm having fun with my Xbox One X, man. I'm not going to cry about the sales, man.
Oh, then he has another one. It looks like we have a clear winner for Black Friday, and that was when he found out that the Switch won.
Man.
Did he even buy an Xbox One X?
Yeah, of course.
Damn. Oh my god, he is delusional, man. Okay, Nick, are you done?
Alex, you have to yell the titles because it's all in caps.
Oh damn. Okay, are you still going, Nick?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, what about you, Derry? What you think about these fraudulent fuckboys in this community still crying about Nintendo? Like, just I don't know what else to say, man. You grown ass man, and you just crying about a gaming company that you don't like. Like, if you don't like something, why keep talking about it? I don't understand,
man. To me, it's kind of confusing because you talk about Nintendo, so hard, but then again, you begging your fan base, your subscribers to send you money to get you a Switch. You know what I'm saying? If you hate Nintendo that much and you have nothing, you can't even pat them on the back saying, good job with a different type of console that you have out, you know what I'm saying, compared, competing with, the Xbox and the PlayStation. They can't even give Nintendo kudos. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst part.
Like, right. You be man enough and say, you know what, I just got to eat my words. I thought what Nintendo what they showed. I thought it just wasn't gonna catch on, but they proved me wrong, and kudos to them. It didn't like this. It's not like the Switch is about to, dominate and by the next year it's going to surpass the PlayStation 4 numbers. No, just give them their props. Just like, hey, Nintendo did a good job with this hybrid. You got a console that's like between Wii U and the Xbox One. It's sitting right in the middle for a console that could do handheld and take these games on the go. You can't even get them kudos for that. You know what I'm saying?
No, instead you want to nitpick and cry.
Yep.
Yeah, like they too grown to say kudos Nintendo. A company that always think outside the box. Kudos for that. But when Sony that really ain't done nothing, greatness still hasn't come. And I don't care how many, you know what I'm saying, you could say first party games they have, greatness still is not here. And they sold over what over 50, 60 million? But how many people play online? Come on now. Like the numbers don't even match up. Like people got it's like people got it just for the fucking Blu-ray the Blu-ray drive in it. Just watch Blu-ray movies. Like, come on, man. Like, give Nintendo their props. And then stop asking people to donate through Patreon so you can get a Nintendo Switch, but you dog it every chance you get.
Yeah.
But I think that they do it just for views, and they really wanted the Nintendo Switch. They really wanted it. They enjoying it, but they're not going to let us know. They're not going to let their fan base know. Because if I was a subscriber, I'd be asking like, nigga, why do you want me to send you money to get a Switch and you talk about it like a dog? Like, I don't understand his subscribers. Like, why would y'all put y'all money together to buy this man a $300 console and he talks shit about it? That don't make sense.
It's just sad, dude. Sad.
Right. That's just like Alex talking about, you know what I'm saying, like PC. He hates PC, blah blah skibby. But I'm gonna donate to him so he can get him a PC. That don't even make sense.
It just cons you.
But yeah, man. I mean, they just gotta, give them their kudos, man. And you never too old to play, you know what I'm saying, Mario. Man, Mario is a classic. You know what I'm saying? Shit, kids today can't even fucking play Mario. But you put Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto, they can learn that quick. But jumping over a Goomba or stepping on them, they don't know how to do that shit. That shit hard. No, but them just some fools, man. That's why I don't even watch their channel. I don't even subscribe to them, man, because they just idiots, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Arfin, you're right. I did comment on Zaire's podcast the other day. I was in the chat, but that was the only video that I was in, and I was only there for 5 minutes. I got the hell out. I got out. Like, sometimes I try to still watch his content, because sometimes he could be iffy, and he could be a flip-flopper. Honestly, I would rather watch Zaire than Crap Game. He just a living damage controller. That's all he does. He damage control for a living. He is the worst.
Gamer is just like a propaganda machine.
Yeah, he is a propaganda machine. At least with Zaire, at least he does express his feelings about the Xbox in the direction that they are going. So yeah, that's one thing I can give to him. But let's just be real. He's still an Xbot. He's still a fanboy. He's don't like to say it. He's still a fanboy. But yeah, like, I don't really keep up with his videos. I sure as hell don't watch Crap Game. I don't even watch Stone Fox Media no more. I just got tired of Stone Fox. I don't even watch his shit no more. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Like, I'm very selective on who I watch. It's like I watch, of course, I watch y'all guys, and I watch The Know. I think they got really good content. I like The Know.
The Know's very good.
Yeah, they real good. I watch Donkey. He's very hilarious. Y'all know who Donkey is, right?
Donkey. He does the news.
Yeah, man, he's funny. He's funny. It's like I'm going back to the bigger channels, because the smaller guys, it's just I don't even know what to say no more. I still watch a few guys, but it's like I don't even care no more. That's probably why I don't really do as much content like I want to, because it just, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the atmosphere that got me just so don't want to do it, but I'm gonna still do my daily content. I'm gonna come back and do more content as soon as I move out of here and get to the bigger place. I'm gonna have a room to myself for all my stuff. So yeah, so expect more content to come from this channel within a month from now. But yeah, this BG situation, like he how old is he again? I think somebody said he was 27. He's 20. Yeah, he's in his late 20s. I was like, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like you expect this from a 17-year-old, not a 27-year-old. You expect something.
He's 27 years old, so he's too old for that. What do they call it? Tragedy or whatever like that.
Tragedy? I don't know, man. Like I know so many people. I know a lot of grown people. Matter of fact, it's mostly grown people that plays Mario. Let's just be real. Mario's been out since the 80s. When I picked up Mario Odyssey, when I picked up Mario Odyssey, I seen nothing but grown up people just picking it up. Hell, I saw a 60-something-year-old woman and her husband getting Mario Odyssey and the Switch the same day. I was like, man, like, yeah, that's a strong IP, man. And these people are just so delusional. They just don't want to give credit when credit's due. Like, just say I was right. You know, well, no. Say that y'all was right. I was wrong. Just go and say it, BG. Like you was wrong. Just admit it. Don't be salty about a year-old tweet. You know, like, come on, man. That's all you've been doing. You've been trashing the Nintendo fan base for a long time since the Wii U. I guess the Wii U, that was his breaking point. So it's like after the Wii U, it's like he wants Nintendo to fail. Like I don't know. Like he already got exposed by Black Bond a few weeks ago because he refused to basically break up this situation with EA and the Battlefront and these bad business practices because he gets review codes. Like, yeah, he is that kind of fraud. Like, that's why I can't fool with people that refuse to tell the truth because they getting free stuff. That's why I can't watch these certain YouTubers, man. I can't do it, you know. But like him and the rest of his ghetto wheel partners, man, like they can kick rocks. They could go to hell and eat a lot of men asses. Like hard head. They already got somebody inside that. They already got somebody inside that group anyway that eats a lot of men asses with putting jelly and peanut butter and whipped toppings on their buttholes and all that.
Booty licking,
you know. So yeah, they could all eat a dick, man. All I give a damn. I don't even care about these guys no more, man. But yeah, did we get to you, Sinister?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget you. Go ahead.
No, just my whole thing about it. It's like, man, this fool was just, nothing but a sad little boy crying. He's like, because, what he wished for didn't come true and stuff like that. And it's like, grow the fuck up. Give props where it's due. I mean, he's sitting there wishing this thing was doomed to fail, but saying, well, too bad. It didn't happen. So it just took, like, Nintendo has a big fan base, just like, Sony, stuff like that. But
how much of a fanboy do you have to be mad because something didn't fail? That's fucking crazy.
I mean, that's why I stay away from these fuckboy channels. I mean, it's like it's the same shit. It's like all the system bashing. All it is a system bash. It's like, man, motherfuckers. It's like, look, enjoy the games. That's what you bought them for, right? That's what you want to have fun for. But no, you just want to, start a reality show, just whining and crying, just like trash this, trash that, instead of but like stuff like that. But I mean, and then you got your fan base. They put their hard-earned money just to buy you a Switch, and you're on here, just talking trash about it. So I mean, that's an insult. It's like, I mean, those fans like motherfucker, you say you trashing that system that we paid for you, that's for you, and this is the gratitude we get. I was like, motherfucker, you better.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
Like, I mean, I know reality. Yeah, reality, you ain't getting that money back. So I was like, well, it's gone. So anyway, so I mean, that's their fault, supporting the ass clown like him is like, giving your hard-earned money, just give him a Switch just to trash on. But anyways, as far as the Black Friday goes, I mean, hey, I'm happy for Nintendo. I mean, heck, that big fan base, like, take some on the go. You got great games you can play on the go. I mean, heck, that Mario Odyssey, that was a late birthday gift. I enjoyed it ever since I played it, stuff like that. It's like, and heck, the Switch, I mean, didn't have that many games to come out this way, but still it won. It won over the big two. Stuff like that. It's like
with no sales, barely any game sales.
Exactly. I mean, the Switch has been out since like this. Like I said, it came out in March. This is November, and about to go into December and stuff like that. It did phenomenal. And getting like, I mean, yeah, it's done great, and especially with the first party exclusives, which I like. That's what draw me to. Other than the portability, take it with me, things like that. It's like that's mad props. I mean, that's what I like about the big three. Got variety, choices, and stuff like that. For those who are neutrals, look, you got your choices. Like the Switch, take it with you. You get games you can take with you, or you want to play at home. That's your choice.
Yeah. You
got the other big two, like I said, PlayStation and Xbox. You can game or watch your 4K on it. I mean, wherever it may be, and stuff like that. But I mean, like this fool out here just like crying is like, crying about a Euro tweet and blah blah blah. Because I mean, think about it. You just got exposed. I was like, get over it. If you can't get over it, that's your fucking problem. But that's all I got.
Yeah, he need to get over it. Like, I don't know what to say about this guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he a faggot. I think he's gay. You see how skinny he is? I think he got AIDS.
I don't know what that has to do with what we're talking about.
I don't know, man. I just feel like just talking about his skinny ass. People with AIDS, they always skinny. And,
damn.
Yeah, so he got poked in the booty hole by probably a monkey or something. I don't know what it is, man. That haircut, that gay ass haircut. Somebody get a weed eater and chop that crap off his goddamn head, man. I don't know what to say about that shit, man. I don't know. This dude looking like a boogaloo, man. I don't know. It's just, okay. Let me stop roasting.
It's very clear this dude is a fanboy. He's a Sony phony, or Sony pony. My bad. He's a massive cuck. That's all he is.
Cocksucker.
He's a fucking cuck. Whatever. If he does that, that's whatever. That's irrelevant to what we're talking about. But he's a Sony fanboy through and through. The dude just plain hates Nintendo for whatever reason. Maybe because they make better games.
I just feel like roasting him. I just feel like roasting him. I just feel like roasting him. He want to act like that, act like a child. Let me stoop down his level. I'm gonna talk about his old black ass.
You black bastard.
Okay, all right. Let me chill. Okay, so we got everybody on this. Okay, so that's enough bashing on BG. Okay, all right. So next, okay, we're gonna get right back on another touchy subject. EA losing $3 billion worth of stock. Hallelujah!
Praise the Lord!
Hallelujah! Oh my gosh! I am so glad.
Every dime they lose is a win for gamers.
I'm saying, I'm not that type of gamer that I wish the death of any company. But if you're a company that religiously fuck everybody over, you deserve to die. I'm just gonna be real with you, but you deserve to die. And make an excuse about gamers don't care about linear games no more. That's why they got rid of Visceral Studios. They probably about to get rid of Mass Effect. I think that game is garbage now. Well, the last game was garbage, but I think they don't care about the series no more because they can't find a way to put loot boxes in it. So they put the they put the D team on the Mass Effect Andromeda and put the A team on the Anthem game because it's a multiplayer game. Oh, there we go. That's why. So that's your answer on why Andromeda sucks so bad, because they don't care about single player games no more. So we already know where they going, what direction that they are headed to. They are a multiplayer focused gaming company. That's why they always give us Maddens and FIFAs every year, in which I can't stand. I cannot rebuy these sports games every freaking year. It's the same thing. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's absurd. And why do you think they talk about FIFA a lot when it comes to the E3? Why y'all think they talk about FIFA a lot? Because it's their best-selling product. I don't give a damn about soccer or football. I know a lot of y'all call it football that lives out there in Europe, but I still call it soccer. We live in the Americas. So I don't care about soccer, and their E3 is always boring. And the Switch situation, I'm still pissed about that because they put a $60 price tag once again on a Nintendo product, knowing that they stripped down the freaking game again, and now they the only company that want to just sit. They want to just sit back and just wait on the sales of this console. I don't know why they waiting, because the console is doing good without EA. I hate to say this, man. Like, I don't want to sound like a fuckboy and say, yeah, you take your garbage ass game somewhere else. I don't sound like that. But EA, the way they are, I just wish they die. They need to die. I hope they not only they lose $3 billion, they need to lose freaking $1 trillion. They need to just go bankrupt. That's what I'm saying. I can't stand them. They make too many shady business practices. Don't get me wrong. They got some really good games I love from them. But at the same time, they getting rid of a lot of their iconic franchise because they can't find a way to put microtransactions and loot boxes in it. So they can eat a dick, they can kiss my ass, and I don't know what else to say about it. So let's start with you, Dirty. What you think about this EA lose $3 billion? Is that good for us gamers? Did we win?
Like yes and no. You know what I'm saying? They lost, over $3 billion on this game, but they did say that they was going to bring it back, but just can't stop at Battlefront 2. You know what I'm saying? We got to go for the next game that's thinking about doing the exact same thing, because if we spoke out against EA, but we're going to let Activision and Bethesda and them come in and do the exact same thing, and we're not going to say anything, that defeats the purpose. So whatever else game is coming out and it's doing the exact same thing, guess what? We got to bring it to the forefront. We got to make them lose money too, because we're the ones buying the game. We're the one putting money on their table. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get extra. You know what I'm saying? That's why how many games do EA bring out a year besides they sports games? Look how many games they bring out a year, and you're telling me you got to nickel and dime us? We got to pay out of our wallet just to beat a game, instead of you having us grind for damn near a month just to get certain things. Like, come on, you got all these games that come out every year, and you have your sports games that sell like crazy on both platforms. You mean to tell me that's not enough money for you? That show you how greedy EA was. Mm-hmm. And when people go and do things like that, you know what I'm saying, with the loot crates, and say, hey, you know what, I can give EA an extra, whatever, $15, and I can get this character right off the bat. I'm level 1. I don't have to, play through to level up to level 50 to unlock this character. I could get him day 1 and just wreck shop, and that's what more doing, and EA see it. I can't be mad at EA, but at the same time, it's like, no, you don't make a game for me to just sit there and just grind like crazy. I don't mind grinding in the game, but when you tell me that it's going to get to a point where you grind it, where you just get fed up and be like, fuck it, man, I'm just going to buy the shit so I can get it over with. No, I don't like. You have city games that come out every year for you to say, let's nickel and dime. Let's get more money out of their pockets. Like, what we're giving you is not enough for these games that you bring out every year. And that goes for other third parties that bring out, different type of games every year. You mean to tell me that $65 ain't enough for you? And they selling $1 million plus on these consoles on Steam? Like, come on, man. That shit is crazy. So, when you have other third parties that's thinking they're going to do the same thing like EA, hey, we got to bust them out. Yo. We got to say no. We got to bring it to the forefront just like EA. And if they have money like EA, then, you know what I'm saying, maybe they'll change their practice.
Mm-hmm. There's a rumor about, I'm not sure if it's true or not, that they fired the Plants and Zombies creator because he refused to add the pay to win method to the Plants and Zombies 2 or something like that. I'm not sure if that is true, but I'm gonna assume it is because it's EA. Let's just be real. EA is just scumbags, man. That's why I don't support their shit. I'm done.
Yeah, and I think, man, like this should have been. We should have been saying stuff a long time ago, man. We should have been saying stuff back with the PS3 and 360, especially when Capcom had all a DLC for Street Fighter X Tekken. The fucking characters was on a disc, and you mean to tell me I got to pay you $20 for you to unlock it for me when I can just do it? Like, no, man. I don't look. You got DLC characters already on the disc locked, and I gotta pay you extra to get them. Like, come on, man. It's like nobody made an uproar about that in the community. It was like, oh, whatever. It's Street Fighter. I love them. I love Tekken. This is the first time we got this crossover. So yeah, it's whatever. I'm like, really? Like, y'all not gonna say nothing that the DLC that they told you about day one before the game came out is actually locked on the disc. That don't make sense to me, and nobody said shit. It was like it just flew. It was like a couple of people said something like, "Hey, we learned that it was on the disc." Oh well, it's a good game though. But I'm like, really? Like y'all not upset with this? Like you bought a $60 game with characters on there that's locked, and if you want those characters, you have to buy them. You can't unlock them yourself. That's what I didn't get from this community. I'm like, y'all going for this shit? Like, it's locked on the fucking disc. You have those characters. Yep. And they telling you, pay me $19.99 and I will unlock it for you. Don't make sense.
No, it don't.
And that's what us gamers should have stood up right there. Right there, we should have stood up and said, and had Capcom to the forefront. I mean, they don't got much money as it is, but hell, if they had to go bankrupt, so be it. That's your dumb ass.
Good. Fuck Capcom.
That was your purpose to do that. But like I said, you got a lot of gamers, man, that just want to win. They don't enjoy playing the games. Like the majority of these gamers on YouTube, they don't enjoy playing these games, man. They want to be the first ones to get the game, to put up a video. They want to be the first ones to give you their first impression. They want to be the first one to run through the game and beat it and get a review before anybody else, and just don't enjoy the game. It's beat it and put that video up. Is what's the next game coming out? Like, these guys do not enjoy playing games, especially on YouTube. So it's like they don't care what EA and Capcom them are doing. They don't care. They just want the views. They want that Patreon. So, like I said, the way it's going now, we got to stand up. If not, yeah, let's see how next generation is going to go.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse. Yeah, the Greenbow, appreciate the donation, man. You, Ludwig, Garuda, we appreciate y'all guys. Support my channel religiously, man. I really appreciate y'all guys, man. You still going, Dirty?
No,
and we'd appreciate it. Let's have some of that donation money.
Man, I'm still waiting on donation money, man. YouTube tripping. I ain't getting. You know how much my YouTube check was? I got it yesterday. $6.25. Yeah.
Oh shit! Real's getting the Happy Meal deals.
for $5.
Shit, I think is that how much Happy Meal costs? I don't know. It might have cost more. I don't know, man. I ain't getting no money, man. I'm broke. Okay, so we got Dirty out the way. Let's go with you, Nick. What you think about this EA losing $3 billion, man? Is that good for you? Should we be praising? So should we be jumping for joy? Giving each other high fives? Do you think EA learned the lesson from what they did with this, or you think they're gonna go back and do what EA usually do, being an asshole and greedy bastards?
Who are we asking?
You.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sitting on my TV. Sorry about that.
God damn it, Nick.
Everybody gotta calm down. We might have won a battle, but the war ain't over yet. Sad to say about that. They're gonna eventually sneak it back in there. Like, they're trying to get this cross promotion. They want those when the movie comes out. They're gonna want those cross sales. So people are like, oh yeah, oh, that movie was cool. I'm going to buy the video game about it now or some shit like that. And they're going to try it. And they're going to quietly sneak it back in there some way, some form, trying to trick everybody. So I'm just saying it's cool that they're this. Like, I want to say they learned something, but I don't know, man.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on, Nick. Muhammad Ali. Oh, we going through this again, man. Okay, you was down in controller for this the other week, and you saying they're still talking about this. They are moved microtransactions from Battlefront. Come on, dude. Come on. I like you, Muhammad Ali. Come on, like, you know EA has been on that bullshit for a long time. Like, they deserve all the backlash because they've been doing this for years, and now they got their hand caught in the cookie jar because they making Disney look bad. Yeah, since they made Disney look bad, that's why they put the microtransactions out the game, because they was putting a bad name on Disney since Disney owns the.
It's rumored Disney like kind of stepped in on this shit too.
Yeah, they had to step in on that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad. Like, sometimes you need to be knocked down a few times for you to actually freaking come to your damn senses. And I'm not saying that EA's on their on their senses again, because they still saying they going to put microtransactions in the game in the near future. They trying to do it in the way that it's not gonna be a pay to win model. So yeah, EA, they not completely out. They still going to do what EA does best, but they trying to find a way to monetize it without having a big backlash. But I think the damage has been done. So yeah, go ahead, Nick. I mean, cut you off.
What was I saying? So yeah, I mean, and like you said, Disney kind of stepped in, and I'm pretty sure they did. But eventually, they might try to sidestep that whole thing once it comes back. So I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping people are finally learning. Because like that's the thing. You start with EA. EA is like one of the most influential groups out, like gaming companies out there, unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit that, is if something works for them, then everybody's going to start doing it. I mean, look what happened with Capcom. EA was doing shit for a long time, and Capcom said, hey, we're going to do that too, but we're going to do it worse. And yeah, they have in some cases, but yeah, so hopefully like a lot of other people are seeing this, a lot of companies seeing this, like, okay, let's not do that. And maybe we'll finally like get somewhere, and things will start to taper down a bit. So everybody thinks that like all gamers are against DLC and stuff like that. That's not true at all. It's like DLC can be a great thing if implemented properly. It used to be you buy the game, and then they'd come out with DLC later, help you expand your enjoyment of the game, which is fine. But lately they're like either hiding stuff behind a paywall or chopping up games to sell you to you later, and people are figuring it out. It's like, what is this? I mean, you ever notice when you go to, say you go buy a game, you unlock one part. Best Buy, it unlocks a different part. So you notice like all these parts are on the system or on the game, but for some reason you don't have full access to any of it, depending on where you buy it.
Yeah, that's
and like, yeah, it's like, oh, buy it off of Amazon, I get this and get access to this day one. Buy this from Target, get access to this day one. Buy this from GameStop, get access to this day one. And it's like all this shit's already on the thing. Why can't I have access to all of it on day one? And when you want to add shit, do it fucking later when I'm done with the game. Or some shit like that. And that is still a problem. So like I said, we might have like got to one part here and like might have hopefully shut down these loot boxes, but we still got a long fucking way to go. But it's a good thing that it's EA that got hit with this, because that's where people are going to pay most attention to.
Yep. Even though they're not the only one that's doing loot crates, loot boxes, Garuda. I saw your comment a while ago, Garuda. I know. We already know about what's that game? That one game of the year last year? Freaking Overwatch. I know they was doing that. Who was Shadow of War, or Shadow of Loot Boxes as I call it. Yeah, they did that, and I can't support a game that you have to grind to get the correct ending. And yeah, I can't rock with that, man. If I'm gonna play something like that, I'm gonna rent it or I'm gonna get it pre-owned, and it's extremely cheap. But I can't rock with that. Like that's probably one of the reasons why I play mostly single player games, because playing multiplayer with people, and it's going to be boring because like especially for me because I'm not that kind of person that want to continuously and pay hundreds of dollars just to get better equipment, better armor so I can compete. Like if I pay $60, I want to basically be on even ground with everybody, and we can all just level up by continuously and play the game. But that's just not how it is these days. That's why I don't even bother going online no more because everybody is paying to win. So that's why I don't even be on multiplayers anymore because it's fucking bullshit. And I play so many games. You know, I just can't rock with these multiplayer games. I can't. It's just too much money. And with EA, they freaking got so many casual games, and you know, casual gamers, they don't like we said a million times, they don't look at podcasts and videos and forums and articles, and they don't go on websites, so they are out the loop when it comes to the latest news of what's going on, whether they getting fucked in the ass or whether they getting a good deal. They don't know because they going by what they see on TV. They going by what they see at the store, and that's it. They don't know what's behind that damn game, you know. So the casuals are the main reason that we are in this situation because EA, most of the games are casuals, you know, with the FIFAs and Maddens and Lives, it's casuals. Like people that love sports, most of them are casuals. And now they rocking just online only these multiplayer games. Now they dropped Anthem. I mean they dropped Mass Effect. I think they dumped that series. They dropped Visceral Studios. That they done with that. So these single player games they're done. So yeah, they're gonna find ways to fuck people over, and I can't rock with that, man. So I don't know how y'all guys feel about the whole multiplayer you know aspect EA is going. And it's like that's all they want to do because they know they can milk these gamers. Like that's why I say I can't buy these sports games, these sports titles every freaking year. That's how they get that. That's why they get like the biggest publishers in the world because they got the sports games, man. They got the Maddens. I'm still pissed about that. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk about Madden no more because I'm still pissed off that they freaking monopolized the freaking football games. Like we can't freaking get another football game from another publisher. It's bullshit, man. So yeah, it's just bullshit like that. And why I'm boycotting EA. I don't like EA. I hope they burn in hell. I hope that business go down the drain. Like I'm sorry to say this, like stuff like this make me sound like a fake gamer. I know I said this a long time ago. Like you know, if you wish the death of any gaming company, you're not a real gamer. But I'm gonna make an exception on this because EA, the shit that they've been pulling for a very long time, it's time for them to go. That's how I feel about that, man. Did you finish, Nick? I'm not sure if I just cut you off, man.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alex, what you think, man? You there, Alex?
Yeah. Just give me 1 sec.
Okay. What you got? You screen share?
Yeah, screen share.
You about to give us some facts? Give us what you about to expose? You about to expose somebody?
Facts here, some facts
you about to expose somebody?
Are you able to see this picture?
Oh damn!
Wow. Okay, so this picture perfectly sums up everything. Star Wars Battle. This is from the day after Black Friday. Okay, people. Star Wars Battlefront 2, and of course Sonic Forces down here, which makes me even happier, are the only games that did not sell out on Black Friday.
You just had to bring it up.
And I couldn't be happier. The sales of this game are down 60% compared to Battlefront 1. That means only 40% of gamers are frauds. It's good. It's good to see that gamers are standing up and not buying this. Not everyone is a fucking fuckboy like BG or Hard 8 running out to buy this game like the fucking cucks that they are. But it's good. EA deserved all the backlash they got for this game. They deserved the low sales. They deserve to lose $3 billion because they tried to basically cheat you out of your money by making you buy a full price game and then charging you microtransactions and loot boxes to get items to win. That's ridiculous. And I'm so glad that the uproar was so much that Disney themselves had to step in and kind of slap EA's hand because EA is using their IP. They're using Disney's biggest IP, and they're just thrashing it. They're ruining it, the IP with this game. And then they made all this fucking bullshit. Did you hear their excuse for why there's weapons in the loot boxes and not just costumes? They said the reason that it's not just cosmetic DLC is because they want to keep the game canon.
What?
Meaning they don't want you to have they don't want you to have like a purple Darth Vader, for example.
Oh my god.
So that's the reason you can buy expensive, like more powerful guns, because they want the fucking games to be canon.
Purple
Even
Darth
though Battlefront 1 had cosmetic DLC.
Okay.
Everything these guys say is a lie. They've removed the microtransactions temporarily while the heat until the heat dies down, until the movie's out, because we all know the only reason Disney stepped in is because Star Wars is out in 2 weeks, and they don't want anything to ruin that movie. But like, don't be fooled. Like, the second the heat dies down, they're gonna bring those microtransactions and loot boxes back in, and you're gonna be playing a pay-to-win game again. I'm just so happy a lot of people saw through the bullshit, and they didn't want this shitty-ass game. Same thing with Sonic Forces. A lot of people didn't want this shitty-ass game. But we're talking about Star Wars and EA.
Okay.
It warms my heart that a lot of people are finally standing up. It takes a lot, for some reason, it takes a lot of time for gamers to actually stand up and not buy something. For heaven forbid you don't buy a fucking game at launch, right? It's not like every single one of us has a backlog of like 100 games. But it's good to see. I hope it continues, man. Like, I hope they keep everyone holds their ass to the flame. I hope everyone keeps telling them to fuck off and not buy this game. Hopefully it gets to the point where Disney cancels their exclusivity deal and other people can make Star Wars games, because EA is simply out to fuck you. They're here to rape your wallet. They don't give a shit about making a quality product. The game runs like shit. The only thing good about it is visually, but apparently online it's a fucking shit show, laggy garbage. They didn't even make a good product. So, I don't know, man. I'm just happy that they're losing money. I don't like that a company's losing money, but like in this case, like I'm with Real. Like, these guys gotta go.
Yep.
They're not. They've gone too far, too many times, and they're finally getting backlash for it. And hopefully, people do it more often. Selling you the same fucking sports game every year with a goddamn roster update is disgusting. And the fact that people just accept that every year blows my mind. And on top of that, all the amounts of loot boxes and microtransactions in the sports games, it's sickening. And the fact that it's so successful that they tried to bring it over to Star Wars, man, these guys are too fucking greedy. And now they're killing off anything that's single player only. That Star Wars single player game would have been Star Wars Uncharted. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me people didn't want to play that game? And they killed it because it had no multiplayer.
Yeah, they just got rid of 2 iconic franchise, Dead Space for the survival horror people.
Dead Space gone. You can bet your ass. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect is gone. These are iconic franchise that was very popular last generation, and they I don't know what to say, man. They killed it.
They want their asses with it. That's why.
EA is a parasite. They infect a host. They take everything that's worth for it, and they leave the husk and move on.
Yep.
They've killed 13 companies.
Oh,
13.
That's
Stanford.
Oh,
yeah.
They need to go. They're the worst.
Shit, not only they killed 13 companies, they killed the NFL 2K franchise too. They killed that.
Yeah.
When they got the license to the
NFL. Yeah. 2K5, you know.
Because
next on the list is going to be Respawn. They're next to die.
Yep.
They didn't already bought them.
They bought them. They're next to die.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they're on life support.
Yeah, like, they purposely put Titanfall 2 right next to Battlefield 1.
Definitely.
Like, they did that shit on purpose. And
they did that shit on purpose so the game could fail so that they could buy the...
Wow, man, that was freaking...
These guys are the
That's some
scumbags.
Jesus.
All they had to do was make the game cosmetic only from loot boxes, and nobody would have gave a shit.
Yeah, shit. Not only they be fucking everybody over, we ain't really talk about what they been doing to Nintendo and their fan base and their consoles all these years, man. Like, I can understand with the Wii U situation, man, but with the Switch, like how the hell can you even turn down the Switch?
Yeah. They had no interest in the Switch. Let's be real.
They don't.
Their FIFA port was a half-ass job. They never really cared, and that's whatever. Like, you don't have to make games for the Switch, but at the same time, they were trying to sell you shit and like charge you full price and tell you it was a good deal. Like, nah, man, you guys did a half-ass job. I think it's one of the worst-selling third-party games on the Switch, for good reason. But it is what it is. Like EA is a terrible company.
I don't notice. Last time I checked on VZ charts, I think it's like around 160,000 globally. That's bad for a FIFA game because it's like that's around really 4 or 5 million on the PS4. But I don't know. That's just physical. I don't know what's the overall sales. I don't know. But when it comes to the Switch, I feel that a lot of people is going more on the digital side than physical. It makes a lot more sense buying games digitally than physically. So I don't know the overall sales, but then again, they did mention that the sales of the FIFA game was like 1% on the Switch compared to the other platforms. But yeah, that's for a good cause. Like these Nintendo guys are not stupid, man. Like why do they want to pay for a half-ass port with missing
half-ass game? Yeah,
missing features,
missing content, like missing a damn story mode. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, like should I go back to what they did with the Wii U with the Mass Effect game, charging full price for Mass Effect 3, but turn around and gave it a 360 and the PS3 owners the collection for a cheaper price? Like, come on, man. These Nintendo guys are not stupid.
Literally, the only good thing EA does now is EA Access.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the only good thing they do right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. These guys have too much money and too many devs and too many studios to be doing this much garbage.
They don't have enough sense. That's the reason.
Yeah. Trash,
okay, let's get to you, Stin, so we get out this EA. I know some people said it was boring, this subject. Okay, what you think about EA before we go to our next topic?
I mean, this whole thing has been going on in general. Corporate greed. It's like that's all it is. There's nothing but corporate greed that's been going on since day one. It's like, well, the way this generation is. I mean, they just gotten worse by the every day. It's like, think about it. All those studios they had under their belt, they're in some shit pile in their backyard. ET style. It's like,
damn, ET style.
Yeah, then it's like they're gonna dig it up, bury it, just forget about it and just move on. It's like, but the thing is, I'm glad the fans are thinking more of their wallets and stuff like that. Star Wars is a big name, but stuff like that. But this shit show that they done, I was like, yeah, that's why Disney had to step in. It's like, look, man, you run a reputation. It's like, we entrusted you with our IP, and this is how you do it. Especially we got the movie coming out in 2 weeks. It's like, no, hell no. It's like either you fix this shit or we're gonna pull it. We'd be happy to take this IP somewhere else and who can do a much better job. Because and then of course with the microtransaction loot boxes, fuck that. Why you pay $60? Then on top of that, extra, like I said with the microtransactions and the loot boxes, like so that way you can get bigger, better weapons and shit like that. Because with casuals, it was they get their asses handed to like someone who's a pro, multiplayer and stuff like that, and instead of doing it, grinding it the hard way, it's like, what, fuck it. It's like I just whip out my card, spend X amount of money and get the better weapons. I think for what they said, it would cost you around in the 2000s something if you want to get all that shit, or versus a high amount of gameplay hours.
Yeah, it's over $2,000.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Also, I hate that pay to win shit. It's like it just ruins the experience for everybody. It's like that's only a move a casual will do versus someone who's a pro who rather do it the hard way.
Do you want to buy a brand new TV, an Xbox One X, and a PS4 Pro, or do you want to buy Battlefront and get some guns?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Fuck much, man.
I don't know. It's just the way that EA's been doing over the years. Fuck them, man. It's like the bitch move they do with Madden. It's like Madden's #1 here in the States. With FIFA being #1 over in Europe somewhere.
That's #1 period.
Because that's their cash cow. Yeah, and stuff like that. I mean, I just say, look, just release this one game for the sports game. Just release one and just update it with the roster DLC every year instead of buying the same bullshit game annually. It's like, come on, it's like.
I used to do that shit back in high school, like, you know, back in the early 2000s. Like, I used to buy Maddens every freaking year. Then when I got grown in college, went to college, I was like, you know what? It's the same freaking game. Like, I got tired of freaking buying Madden. Matter of fact, no, I stopped buying Madden after 04.
2K5.
04. Yeah. 2K. Okay, it was Madden 04. The reason why, because I remember Michael Vick was on the 04 cover. That was the last Madden that I bought, and I played it last year because it was on EA Access. That's the only time I played Madden. Like, it's just freaking. It's a scum move to basically charge the same price every freaking year for updated rosters. So like I say, it's the casuals that's was making EA all this money because they're stupid. They're stupid and they don't know better. They don't know better. Like all they do, they watch TV, they watch the NFL, and they see, there's a brand new fucking Madden, so I should buy it. Hopefully it looks better than the last year's. When they buy it, it's the same exact freaking Madden, just with an updated roster. That's it. So it ain't just about that. Like, I can say the same thing with NBA 2K. That's why I'm not gonna buy NBA 2K19. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. That's why I can't rock with that shit, man. Like, god dang. They need to make some kind of paid service to where if you want these sports titles every year, have like a little subscription, pay maybe $10 a year, and you will get updated rosters every year. That's what they need to do, man. Go ahead, Sinister.
You're right, man. Just about that. And plus, with them owning the NFL license, I don't like the way they're doing with it. I mean, they ain't doing shit with it. They just get lazy. They don't give a shit. That's like, oh, we just throw a bullshit, mode on there that's different. It's like, woo, whippy freaking dudes. Like, it's still the same game, just with a different roster. It's like, that's what I don't like, because they don't have no competition, because no other company, a Tecmo Bowl or Blitz, they can't do it without the NFL license. Do makeup teams, makeup rosters. And it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, no. That's why I can buy these sports games every year and stuff like that. I don't mind renting it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, EA Access, just like you say, I'm in agreement with you. That's the only thing they've done right, but everything else, it's just, man, it's like stuff like that. But this is just a small victory because like Alex said, it's temporary because they're gonna sneak that shit right back in there once once that hype dies down. This is pretty much it. But pretty much, EA, I gotta say, it's just fuck them. They can just fuck off
and die in the fire. Yep. Just die.
Rest in hell.
Die in hell along with BG and this ghetto wheel cast. Anyway, what's up, Mikhail?
Chilling, man. Just got off work. Just leaving the hospital. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you. Oh, you must be on your phone.
Yeah. I told you I was coming through on the podcast.
Yeah. I appreciate you joining, man. I know our time schedule is different since you out there in Hawaii, so yeah, that's kind of a big difference. But yeah, let's gonna get you in on this before we go to the next topic. I know people getting tired of the whole EA talk, but what do you think about them losing $3 billion with their stocks and all that? And yeah, it's been an uproar with the EA, and a lot of people had pitchforks thrown at the EA these past couple of weeks, and that's a good thing. And I'm happy, I'm glad for that, because they deserve every lick of, because what they've been doing for these past 10, 15, 20 years, it's just EA been EA. What you think about this, man?
Man, EA, I was listening to the whole podcast the whole time y'all been going, and I agree. EA has been doing this for so long that nobody's checked them. They stopped the 2K series, the NFL 2K, back when they were getting destroyed.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That bitch move they pulled.
Yeah, because they knew,
both of them, NBA
and 2K,
Yeah.
5.
Even the Major League Baseball, like all the 2K games, sports games, the NFL, NBA, MLB was freaking good. Not only the graphics was better than their sports game, the gameplay was phenomenal. And that's why they did what they did. It was a bitch move. And they knew they could do it because they had the money. That's why I hate them for that.
Yep. You know, it's just, I mean, like you guys are saying, they're cancer. They'll buy a company and kill it. They'll buy a franchise and then kill it. Like, it's... I'm sorry. At this point, I'm a bar. Fuck EA. They need to... And I know people that work there. No offense to them, but fuck EA. They need to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Since you got your little intake on this one. Okay, let's get you one more. What you think about the whole, but the BG situation, the Twitter wars, and acting like like a fuckboy, and just acting like a child about the Switch's success, and I don't know. This dude wished to death upon Nintendo, but people digging up year-old tweets, and he's mad because they digged it up and exposed him, and he making an hour-long podcast defending him. He's too grown for this mess. What you think about these dudes and his crew just acting like they're acting? They're grown men acting like children, man.
See, I was actually on his. I went to his live stream to watch it, and then I'm looking at the live chat. I'm over here like, ain't we grown people? This dude, he's like, what is it, 28, 29 years old? Like, he's same age as me, and I'm over here like, I don't have time for that kind of drama. I gotta work. I got family to take care of, wife, kids. Like, there's more other things in life that are more important than a goddamn video game.
He's a jobless bum, so what do you expect?
Oh, don't he live in? Don't he live in his mom's basement or something? He always trying to show somebody else.
I'm not sure.
Only place he has rats.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It's just like him and Black Bond and all them fuckboys. I don't understand them. I don't like.
There's a lot of them.
You know, I even said to my wife, I'm like, to me, I don't have this much time to be sitting here mad and, you know, saying I want this company to go out. It's a goddamn video game. I don't have stock in none of these companies. They're not paying me residuals, so why should I care? If I don't like it, why am I talking about it? That's what I don't get. They must like it.
Yeah, they're bitter Betties, that's why.
Yeah. Man, we should do a fucking Fuckboy of the Year awards, kind of like what Black Bond do with his little deal. I'm thinking, guys. I'm really thinking. I'm thinking. That's a lot, dude. I have a lot of. It's a lot of fuckboys, man. I'm really thinking, man.
There are a lot.
Go ahead, Mikhail.
No, I'm down for it. Shit, I'll go back to doing clapback videos if you do. I do a clapback on all of them. I actually have one in the works too.
Okay, cool.
For Black Bond and BG. So,
oh boy. Damn.
I can throw Stone Fox in there too. You know?
He's like, oh my god, he's like the worst pony. I don't even watch his channel no more. It's just cancer, dude. Like his channel got so much cancer. He disabled the like bar a long time ago. It's cancer, man.
For real?
He disabled
anyway.
Yeah. Wow. It's just cancer, dude. Okay, let's okay, what else? Okay, we talked about that. What else we talked about? Let me see. Did we get to everything? Okay, Switch winning Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So did we talk about that, or we just glanced about it?
I don't think y'all did.
I think we talked about it. I will
make a donation. I'll make a donation to BG's Patreon for him to get some goddamn clippers and cut that hair off.
Oh, damn. Man, he don't need no clippers. He need a lawnmower or something, man. That's what he need. God dang. Man, don't make no donation to the
chainsaw.
Don't make no donation to that fraud. Like, look, like, I don't really like Black Bomb, but sometimes he does make sense. And with BG refusing to bring up these loot boxes situation because he gets these review codes from these publishers.
Yeah.
He gets these free stuff, the free games, and he refusing to talk about the bullshit in which they are doing because of the free stuff. That's what you call it, fake gamer or fraud, and that's what BG is. So if anybody donate to their channel, they like you a lost soul, man, lost soul. Like that's not a real gamer, man. Like a real gamer, like first of all, real gamer they game on anything, any platform, don't even matter. Like that's why there are exclusives, because there's gonna be games on a platform that's only for that platform. So that's why I had no choice but to buy PS4, because I never played Uncharted before. I played it, never played The Last of Us, played it, I enjoyed it, I love it. It's Nintendo. You want to play Mario, Zelda? Well, there you go. You want to play Halo and Gears? Get an Xbox. So there's good games on every console, man. And for people to make all these excuses about these consoles that they refuse to buy because they just hate it, they hate it just to hate it. Like they have no reason to hate just to hate it. Like that's just how BG is. He hates Nintendo because Nintendo don't do 4K. They don't have 10 teraflops. The online, yes, don't get me wrong. Some of his reasons are facts, because they're online. They're friend code. I don't like the friend code thing. I don't the headset voice chat is pure garbage. Like there's stuff that Nintendo needs to fix. But he basically bashed everything about Nintendo. Won't even give credit about the sales, give credit about the sales of their first party games. He just hates it because he hates it. That's not a real gamer, man. That's just being a fraud, a fake, a phony. Just what he is, man. I don't play that shit on this channel, man. I don't play that fuckboy shit, man. Man, we need to bring back Fuckboy Fridays, man. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while, dude.
There you go. There you go. I was like, the stuff that you just named right now. There's a fuel for the fire.
Well, maybe we okay, it is getting close to the end of this year, so maybe I might come up with some with the fuckboy of the year. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. So okay, we'll come up with some.
That would be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be great, dude. We need to. Okay. Now I got an idea. Okay, we will talk more about the fuckboy of the year awards, people. Y'all just give us some time. Give us maybe a few weeks. And we'll probably try to do it before the end of this year, because we have some juice. Ooh, a lot of juicy names. You got your Doc Trays, you got your Get Smooth, and your Crap Gamers, and Zaires, and BG, and Hard 8, and oh my God, there's some Stone Fox. It's a lot of.
It's gonna be hard to choose between Kid Smooth and BG. They're both just.
Oh my
Ass
God.
clown.
Whew. Okay. We didn't really talk about the Switch. Okay, we talked about it a little bit, but yeah. Okay, yeah. They won Cyber Monday, Black Friday. They are the #1 selling product, not just console product. And like people just still don't understand why this thing is selling. Like, come on, man. Just use your head. Use your head. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat myself. It's a handheld. Nintendo handhelds always do good. You know why? Because there's no competition. Well, it used to be competition, but Sony they backed away. They can't hang with Nintendo when it comes to the handhelds. And now Nintendo came out with a great idea, merging a home console with a handheld device, and look how well it's selling, breaking records. Matter of fact, the Switch is about to surpass the PS4 in Japan pretty soon. I think they like less than $1 million behind with the PS4, and the PS4 just turned 4 years old, and the Switch is not even a year yet, so it's going to happen. Matter of fact, it wouldn't even surprise me if it catches the PS4 before the end of this year. Like that's just how popular this item is, and that's probably why a lot of fuckboys is on suicide watch right now. But the system is awesome, people. I don't know what like. Just because it's not on par with the Xbox and PlayStation when it comes to teraflops, it's still a good console. It still provides good graphics, man. Like, come on, man. And plus, you get to take it on the go, take it on the plane, on the bus. whatever you want to go with this game. I'm not talking about you taking this game to play a 3DS looking game. No, it's a full-fledged 720p screen on the go, and people still bitching about it. And not to mention, we didn't even bring this up a while ago, people. This thing is an indie machine. You know how many indie games this system gets per week? Like, it's an indie fest, man. And people want to downplay indie titles. Indies is very popular. Whether you like them or not. Very popular. At first, I didn't care for indies because I was like, you know what, it doesn't look AAA. And I had that mindset at first, but as soon as I played a few of those indie games, I started to like it. And I love them. And they're good. And plus, a lot of these indie games look like games that I used to play when I was a kid during the Genesis and the SNES days. So why I don't want to play something that looks like something I played during my childhood, in which I loved. So, yeah. Indies are great. And it's like the Switch is getting more indie support than PlayStation and Xbox. I'm just being real, because they know how much money they're making. Like, every time I turn around, like, there's an indie publisher there praising the Switch. You know, they said they got great sales. Like with Wonder Boy, they came out and said they got really good sales of Wonder Boy. They said it sold the most on the Switch. They happy about the sales.
It did 100,000.
Yeah, just on the Switch alone, an indie game. Like, come on, man. Oh, matter of fact, it's on sale right on the eShop. It's like $13, so that's not bad. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. So
and Steam World Dig 2 sold 10 times more on the Switch than it did on Steam.
Damn. You would think it would sell more on Steam.
Crazy.
Steam World Dig sells. Yeah, Steam. You would think. Okay, but yeah, like. The Nintendo Switch overall is a good console, so I don't see why you would hate it so much, man. Like, okay, let's go around the table, man. Like, let's start with you, Alex. Like, what do you like about the Switch? Mostly, what do you like about it? Why do you think it's a great console overall?
Mostly I like it because of the first party games. But at the same time, being able to take those first-party games and some indie games that I like around with me is really cool. Just like small things, like when I go to the movie theater, you know, you have to wait like 15, 20 minutes before the movie starts if you go early and play your Switch instead of just sitting there. Just small things like that. Waiting in line at the bank, playing my Switch. It's awesome for stuff like that. And then at home, I can play my games on my TV. And I don't miss a beat, you know, because I can play at home and then just take it with me. I can continue exactly where I was. It's awesome. Just the fact that it's so fluid. Like, there's no loss at all. It's instant. I love it. The console's good. The main thing is that they've been able to keep consistent games going. Like, every month there's several games that launch on the Switch. It wasn't like that with the Wii U. And with the Switch, it's like you get a first-party Nintendo game every single month so far, and then a bunch of indie games, and then a couple of third parties here and there. Like, I got Doom on the Switch. Yeah, it's ugly compared to the other versions, but like when I'm playing Doom on the go, like it's really cool. Stuff like that. And just for reference, for the best-selling items, I got the list here. For best-selling items for Black Friday for online, number 1 was the Switch. Number 2 was Hatchimals. Number 3 was a PJ Mask, whatever that is. 4 was a Chromecast, and 5 was a Roku.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Switch is just an amazing device. The fact that it can fit into your lifestyle better than any other console, that's the reason it's successful. Like when I went on an airplane, I did like they did on the commercial. I brought my Switch with me. I was playing on the little table. I was playing Mario Kart, and the guy behind me was trying to watch what I was doing. It's just cool. People like it. It's an interesting device. Its form factor is really nice. It's built well. It looks good. It doesn't look cheap like the Wii U gamepad was. It looked like a toy, but the Switch looks like a very nice made device. Most like because it's made by NVIDIA, and NVIDIA make really nice products. But it's just overall, the Switch doesn't have that many flaws. Like, there's a couple things here and there, like, yeah, the storage, there's not enough storage. Or the power it's limited because it's small. You have to expect that. But, like, for the hybrid device, whatever you want to call it, they did a good job. Like, it hits all the right marks. It's good enough to be a home console, and it's the best handheld device you can own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Matter of fact, ain't there a wrestler that's loving this Switch?
A lot of wrestlers love the Switch because they're on the road 300 days a year. Yeah. So the Switch is their go-to product. Yeah, Xavier Woods, Seth Rollins, Stevie Richards, Randy Orton. They all love the Switch. Alexa Bliss, she's the champ right now. She loves the Switch.
Yeah, because they always on the go.
Yeah, because they can take it around with them on the road. It's just like it fits into your life in a way that the PlayStation and the Xbox can't do.
Yeah, like
the closest thing you can get is a laptop, but it's not the same kind of portability as what the Switch does.
Man, you know how many fuckboys came up to me talking about, "Why I get a laptop? Get a gaming laptop. You want portability? Get your punk ass out of here with that shit, man." Okay, what you gonna do with a gaming laptop? Okay, you just sit in your lap and you have a keyboard and mouse. Like, how can you do this on the go?
It's not the same experience.
It's just retarded thinking, dude. Like, yeah, that's why it's selling so well, because of the convenience factor that this thing has. Man,
the convenience of the Switch is through the roof.
Yeah, not only is just Stevie Richards and these other wrestlers, like, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of sports athletes that's enjoying it because they always on the road. The NBA players, NFL players, Major League Baseball, all of them, man. NHL, like, soccer players, like, yeah, it's so convenient. So, like, ain't like there's other competition out there, because there's not. PlayStation,
Sony doesn't want to. They said, and Microsoft doesn't make handhelds.
Yeah, because they know that there's not a market out there for handhelds
for them.
Yeah. Well, it used to with Sony, but let's just be real. Like, people they Sony, PlayStation fans and Xbox fans, they rather play at home. But Nintendo...
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but Nintendo has been consistent.
Not everyone has to copy Nintendo.
Yeah, but Nintendo has been consistent with taking games on the go since 1989. 1989, that's when the original Game Boy came out. So this is nothing new for Nintendo.
Remember those Game Watches before that?
Yeah.
Yeah, even like they're talking about Review Tech in the chat here. Review Tech USA is the perfect example of someone who is primarily a at-home gamer and how the Switch changed how he plays games. Because we all watch Review Tech in here, right? Like that guy just recently got married. He just had a kid, so his life is drastically changed. And he even said in his video he would have pretty much given up gaming if it wasn't for the Switch, because the Switch allows him to play games while he's watching his son or he's making his videos or whatever. It's just something that the PlayStation and Xbox can't do. Like, the Switch really does cater to an older gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just fits our lifestyles more because we're way busier than we used to be when we're kids. We don't have 12 hours a day to sit at home in front of a TV and play games unless you're BG or some other jobless loser. But like the rest of us have things to do. And the Switch, we can take it around with us, and it's just fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Anybody else has anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, just pretty much. I mean, what I was nailed it, the first party games, the portability. I mean, it's like I said, I mean, yeah, like a lot of us, we got jobs, we got families and stuff. Like, the Switch is a perfect thing to take with you, because you can't do it with the other two unless you're going to pack it up. But, I mean, you don't got time to hook the big two up to, what you can hook it up to. A big screen TV, that's all you have, or something like that. But
yeah.
With the Switch, you can just pull out and play. You don't need to hook it up to a TV unless you, dock it at home. But think about it. I mean, ever since, like I said, you got the Game & Watch. Ever since the Game Boy, I was like, take those things on the go. Like businessmen, think about it. In '89, like with the Game Boy, the businessmen like to take the Game Boys with because think about it, they're always on the road. They don't have time to play it at home.
Yeah, they ain't had time to play the NES at home. So yeah, that's why they take their Game Boys with them.
You're right, R-Fan. One of the best things about Switch is playing while taking a dump.
Oh my god, taking a dump.
That's true.
I can't believe you took a picture of a toilet when you got done, Alex. Why did you do that, man?
Because it was funny.
Yeah, you gotta go. You can't take a shit at the same time.
You gotta rip and tear and wipe until it's done, man.
I bet you got shit stains on your Switch right now, man.
That's crazy.
You obviously don't wipe while you're playing. You put it down and then finish your business after.
Well, you probably don't wash your hands anyway.
You're an animal, really. You're an animal.
Okay, what you think, Mikhail? What you like so much about the Switch that makes it so different from the competition?
I'm gonna say two things. One, portability, because I'm at the hospital 7 days a week. I don't even get days off.
Shit. God dang.
10, 12-hour days. So for me, it's essential. I'm like, I want a game, but I'm at the hospital, and a lot of times when I get a break, I'm like, oh, okay, shoot. I can just go ahead, fire off a quick match of Street Fighter, fire off a quick match, I can play some Zelda or some Mario, get some Mario Kart in. And it's just that portability. I can't do that with, the PS4 or the Xbox One. I mean, they got that, the games portable monitor?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to take that heavy-ass thing with me just so I can play. Basically, what PlayStation and Xbox have is primarily online-only games. So, portability is the main thing. And then the second one would be how much more than salt that Nintendo has sold to these Switch haters. Like BG. Like all that, I mean, just, it's funny seeing how people were swearing up and down that it was gonna flop. Nope, it didn't. It didn't. But y'all can have all this more than salt.
Yeah, these dudes would rather be right than be happy that something is successful.
God dang.
And that's sad.
That is sad. That alone shows you that they're just fanboys.
Mm-hmm. No, fuckboys.
Yep.
Fuckboys.
Fuckboys.
Yeah.
Fuckboys. Whatever you want to call it. Like, that's the saddest thing in the world.
You know what? And the thing that I keep hearing from a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, it's only 720p. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers not know how many people in the U.S. don't have a 1080 TV or 4K TV? That's not even a standard. The 4Ks aren't. I know a lot of people that's still rocking a 720p TV or one of them old projectors. Like, come on.
Yeah, I got a 720p TV right now. Actually, I got two of them.
Like that whole thing doesn't even make sense because like the Xbox One has games that are 720p. A lot of them are 900p. It's been like that since 2013. You can't take your Xbox One around with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the fuck does it even matter? Like, then switch to 720p, but you can take it with you wherever you want.
See, here's another thing. To me, it's all about the gameplay, not like how pretty it looks.
Yeah, are you having fun, basically?
Yeah, it's like
the graphics are a bonus.
The hell?
What was that?
Sounds like a phone vibrating.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You're there to play the game to enjoy it, not to see how pretty it looks, like it's an art show, like it's a painting or something.
Even at 720p, like Mario Odyssey is a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because Nintendo knows what the hell they doing.
All these fuckboys want is an interactive movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
that's
basically
all they want.
The less buttons they have to press, the better. I don't know why they don't just become movie enthusiasts.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just be some movie reviews or something.
Buy a Blu-ray player, press play, sit back, and that's pretty much what you want anyways.
Exactly. The thing is, I mean, it's just like this generation alone, it's like the graphic horror on is just beyond
off
belief.
the charts, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Nick, what about you, man? You been quiet. God dang it, Nick, say something.
He's been setting up his TV this whole time.
Really? God damn it, Nick. What you say?
No, TV set up right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me your take.
You set it up already? That was fast.
What you love about the Switch that's what you say? What? Thought you said something. So Nick, what you love about the Switch?
Big ass titties and Fire Emblem Warriors.
Oh my god.
There is one character that, goddamn. But anyway, first of all, I like the games. Like, first and foremost. I mean, seriously, the first thing that stood up to me is when they advertised all these games back months ago, almost a year ago. I'm like, damn, this thing's actually going to have games.
Yeah.
Point has even more games than I thought it was going to have. I thought we were going to be doing all right, but right now it's actually, I was like, holy shit.
They have like more than.
And then we got those surprises. We got those surprises like Doom and shit on the Switch, and like nobody ever thought that was going to happen. But yeah, I think it's doing pretty good. And what I really like about this thing, and I think this is what makes people mad they don't want to admit it, is this thing is selling and people are buying it despite it's crushing everybody's preconceived notions of what gaming is supposed to be this generation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody keep going, graphics, resolution, blah blah, all this, and like, let's face it, Switch has none of that, and it's still like it's like it's online as crap. It has like one feature,
Hulu.
one feature.
It still can't even message each other yet.
Yeah, but they added everything else you needed for that. It's got keyboard support. It tells you when your friends are online. It's like the only thing's missing is just being able to say, "Hey, look, you're online. What's up?" Everything else in place except for that last detail. I don't know what the hell they're taking so long for that. And it can upload. You can upload like a picture to Twitter in 30-second clip for certain games. Not all of them, though, unfortunately. Yet people saw this thing and they're like, "Oh, cool! You can do both things." And like now that they're announcing a Pokemon game coming to this thing, that's coming next year.
That's
damn. That's crazy.
You think they're bad now, haters? You think things are looking grim now because it's selling? Wait until that Pokemon game comes out. What are you gonna do?
By the time that Pokemon game launches, they will probably have surpassed the Xbox.
Oh yeah, most definitely. When that thing launched, like Switches will be sell. It's gonna be another Wii situation. I'm just gonna be real. Yeah. It's gonna sell out quick. So yeah, these people, they better hurry up and get their Switches before Pokemon Switch gets announced. Because once it gets announced, the sales gonna grow. It's gonna rise even more than what it is right now. Because people, because these Pokemon fans, they know how popular this game. But you don't even got to be Pokemon fans. Gamers know how Pokemon is very popular. And for Pokemon to be on being HD for the first time, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. That's probably why these guys so mad on Suicide Watch, because they just hate the success of Nintendo. I guess because a lot of games are colorful and cartoony.
You can't be excited for a first time HD Pokemon on a console. That's something like we've been waiting for like fucking 2 decades now.
Because they want these multiplayer dude bro shooters. That's what they want. Loot boxes and microtransactions. That's what they want, man. For real. No, for real, that's what they want. That's what BG plays all the time. Is dude bro games. He's a dude bro shooter.
The Switch is getting 2 of the best shooters this generation. It got Doom already, and we're getting Wolfenstein.
No, but remember, their excuse is, "Oh, it's a year old."
Like the Xbox One PS4 didn't have games that were like 6 months old by the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, like how many remastered games the PS4, Xbox One got this whole entire generation? So
the first year of the PS4 was
remasters.
If you look year on year, like first year to first year, the PS4 had the least new games.
Yes,
like for first party, Xbox had a bunch. Nintendo has a shit ton for first party games in the first year. They're killing it.
Yeah, that's
why PS4 took 3 years to get going.
Yeah, that's why I bought my PS4 last year, because why do I want to buy a console? And they ain't really got any exclusives, so that's why I bought it last year, because I went ahead and played The Last of Us for the first time, the Uncharted collection, and Uncharted 4, and Persona, and Nier, and Horizon. Like, I played all these games, man, and it's wonderful. You know, I bought the PS4 the same year that all these great games came out. So yeah, that's why I waited. It is what it is. Dirt, did we get to you about the Switch?
Nah.
So what you like about this Switch and make it so unique and different from the other competition?
Well, basically, it's portability. You basically, playing, console games on the go. You know, it might have the high settings like the PlayStation and Xbox, but it's damn near close to it. You know, and two, I like it because it's on a cartridge.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there and install when you get the game because you know sometimes you know you've been waiting on the game to come out, and when you get your hands on it, you know you rush home and you got to sit there and wait till it install and all that. I just want to put it in and play it.
That's a huge advantage.
Yeah, I've been saying this since the beginning of this generation. Why can't I just put this damn disc in and play? That's all I want to do is play.
Yeah,
I do like that Nintendo went back to cartridge. But like I said, it's just a unique console, man. It's something that you can take on the go. Like I took mine when I first got mine. Like a month later, after came out, I took mine on the plane, and I'm sitting there playing some Zelda. And guess what? The guy that was sitting next to me went in his book bag, pulled his out, tapped me on the arm, gave me a thumbs up. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. And we both sitting there playing, Breath of the Wild. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's cool. You could take it anywhere. So
it's very, very cool.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you don't have to turn your console off. You know what I'm saying? You would just, put it in sleep mode when you get home. Put it in a dock. It's charging when you're ready. Hit the on button, and bam, there you go where you left off. That's pretty cool. I like what Nintendo did with this.
And plus, I mean, think about it. You can play Wi-Fi, or you can hardwire, with an adapter. Then
I got my adapter plugged into the dock.
So do y'all think Nintendo will give release a premium console, kind of like what Xbox and PlayStation did? What y'all think?
No.
You don't think so?
I think in 2 years we'll get an updated Switch tablet.
Yeah, pretty much.
That basically spits
and
out.
Hopefully it still works in the same dock, and you just can buy the tablet.
Yeah. So let's say 2 years from now, do y'all think 4K will become the standard?
Yep.
No, not as long as the standard Xbox and standard PS4 are still around.
Yeah, but for how long? That's the question.
That's probably still going to be another 4 or 5 years.
You think so? I don't know, man. This technology is moving kind of fast, man. I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, there's a scenario though. Like, say like the Switch does, like, okay, they want to go the 4K route. That shit's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it will.
4K on a Switch is gonna cost a fortune.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, that's just a scenario. But I mean, no one wants to do that. I mean,
but what if they give an option?
Like 4K stuff is expensive anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
because like look at the Xbox One X. I think it's $500. Try squeezing that into a tablet. That's going to be at least $1,000.
Yep. Oh hell yeah,
Yep. Yeah, because 4K stuff is expensive anyway.
You don't have to be 4K. Just give me a consistent 1080p. If I could play my AAA games in 1080p, I'll be fine. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I gotta, most of my games are really first party games. I'll still play my third party games on my Xbox and PlayStation because I have a 4K TV. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and play Doom on the Switch, and I could just play it in 4K on my Xbox One X or the PS4 Pro. Like, yeah I'm not gonna.
Like they never pick the top of the line parts because they like to make their shit affordable. That's why they went with a Tegra 1 processor. Otherwise, we'd have a Tegra 2 processor.
Well, back then they used to have the most powerful console, the SNES and the 64. They used to. Yeah,
but recently, they don't go for the bleeding edge technology because they like to make their stuff affordable, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean value. Like they think about value more than just quantity and in power and all that. Like the big two.
I still think I think they still probably like another year or two from now. I do expect a upgraded tablet. If I could play my games in 1080p on the go, that would be awesome, dude. 1080p on the go.
If you look at the 3DS, how they handle that, every 2 years it gets some sort of upgrade.
Yeah, but still, was it 360p? All of them.
Yeah, but the new 3DS or whatever has a faster processor. They added an extra button. Like they do stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I would expect in about 2 years you'll see some sort of upgraded Switch, just based on their own track record with the 3DS.
And then didn't they? I mean, the way they made the Switch anyway, it's modular anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like you can just keep the same Joy-Cons, keep the same dock, just switch the tablet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! It's 240p. Oh Jesus Christ! How the
hell? Yeah, the 3DS is 240p. That's
Jesus
why I can't even look at it.
Yeah, it's hard looking at that shit. Man, I don't see how y'all suffer playing those Pokemon games, man. Jesus Christ.
That's why if they announce Pokemon Stars, man, for the Switch, man,
I will be excited, dude.
Man, that's frenzy right there.
Don't get me wrong. I used to love, not only I used to, love the cartoons I was, I used to love the Pokemon games on my Game Boy Color. I used to play red and blue and yellow. I used to play all that shit. But as technology progressed, man, I was like, man, why do I want to play this game on the Wii? I could play it on the freaking 360 or the well, I didn't have PS3. Play it on 360 because it looks a lot better. Like, yeah, and same thing with either buying a DS or no, the Game Boy Advance or get a PSP. Like the graphics is a lot different. Don't get me wrong, Nintendo got really good games, but sometimes like some of those games, it's just it's an eyesore. Let's be real, it's an eyesore. It sells because they got the fan base and they got the IPs, but sometimes y'all wish that they can have a better.
Absolutely.
System. Yeah, let's just be real. Let's just be real about that. We all are graphics whores.
Nobody's looking at this 3DS screen going, yeah, I hope they never improve it. Ain't nobody out here saying that shit.
If they did, they've got to be
240p for life for me, baby. I'm straight.
Well, I will put them ahead of broken games if they say that shit. Been the fuckboy.
They win Fuckboy of the Year immediately.
God dang. Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
Is it true that's supposed to be a direct in January?
There's a rumor about that. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
They usually do a direct in January anyway, so it's not that far fetched.
I mean, you have the CES and stuff like that.
And I expect a lot of games to be at this direct. Kind of like how they surprised us with Doom and Wolfenstein, the same direct.
Yeah.
I expect the same thing with this coming up direct.
Third parties, I think 2018 is going to be ramped up for third party.
And you know what? You know what's going to be my biggest surprise for the Switch? And I'm not even going to say it's a surprise. I was about to say that. I'm going to say GTA 5 and Evil Within 2 would be. It's gonna be a surprise because they had already talked about they are interested in putting on the Switch, but I don't know what they might be waiting or whatever. But the reason why I'm saying that because Skyrim has been selling really good. It's been #2 in the eShop for ever since it's been out, and of course Rocket League's been #1 because it's Rocket League's popular, and it's a digital only game anyway. So
it's only $20.
Yeah, it's only $20. So that's why it's selling so good. It's been #1 since it came out. Skyrim's been #2 for weeks. And it's you could buy at the store as well too. So I'm kind of curious on the sales of Skyrim. Like I want these games to sell. I do. So they can get more support from Bethesda. And you never know, they might get a Fallout 4 port. You never know. What you about to say, Dirty?
Yeah. Nothing.
Oh, I thought I heard you say something. Okay, I guess as we talk, let's get some questions. People get some questions, because I think we about to approach the fuckboy hours in a few.
Yeah, you need to put that on a T-shirt.
Videos in 1 week. How many videos in 1 week can Dr. Trey make about quote unquote haters? Like, god damn, this dude is obsessed.
Okay, yeah.
Every fucking video, haters this, haters that, have that seat, haters. Play a fucking video game, you bald bastard.
He don't want to play his video games. He can't do it.
This dude rushed through Mario Odyssey to make a video saying he played one game this year, and now all he makes is fucking videos.
A fraud, man.
This dude makes me laugh so much.
Oh my god, he's a fraud, man. Jesus.
Okay, so I've had this question. I want to know, these guys that be pumping out 5, 6, 7 videos a day, like, How the
I
fuck
don't know.
do you do that?
I don't know, man.
Like I said, zero life.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I just don't want to mention his name. I'm still cool with him. I know exactly who you're talking
like,
about.
not only that, but like, I'll do shots fired at Dreamcast guy and even Spawnwave. Like, how do you got in RGT?
Don't play games, man. Like, he plays 15 minutes to do a little like introductory to games for subs. I don't think that dude actually plays games. Because like somebody posted a picture of his hours for Zelda, which came out in March, by the way, and he's only has 30 hours.
Who's that?
Spawnwave.
Oh, really? So he doesn't
that dude don't play games, but like whatever. He doesn't pretend like he's a hardcore gamer though. That's the difference. Some of these dudes out here acting like they're the most hardcore gamers and they beat like one game a year.
Like the way he's been talking, like he make it seem like he beats these games. Like I can't rock with, like I like Spawnwave, but I can't rock with people that talks about all this stuff and he don't back it up by not playing it.
I go to him for news and to watch him on like tear apart products because I think that's interesting.
But like the dude jerry rig everything.
Yeah. That dude does everything, man. Like he's all over the place. It's crazy what he does with his channel. I like his channel.
Yeah.
Jay,
I mean, Jay Don. I don't understand.
Oh God. What happened?
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Like when you see somebody making like 6 videos a day, like you know they're out here frauding.
It's like how do you have time for like if you got a wife, if you got kids, like a life,
yeah. Why you think I've been gone for 2 weeks, man? Like I can't make this a dude. I just had a $6 check. Why do I want to slave myself to YouTube if I'm getting $6 a month? Like, come on, man.
Hey, Doc, I got $5.50.
$5.50. Hey, you still got enough to get that 4 for 4 at Wendy's, man. Get that 4 for 4, man.
That Baconator.
Oh man, Baconator sounds good right about now.
Oh my God, man! It's like you got to grind. That's probably why people.
I'm on Dreamcast guy's channel right now. He only makes 1 video a day.
Yeah, his most popular videos are ones where he's bitching about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay Domus is in the chat here saying that guy lost his house.
Really?
Yeah. He talked about it recently.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. Well, maybe he needs to get off of YouTube and get a job.
Oh damn!
He's literally saying
man just lost his house and you're hating on him.
No, I'm not. No, okay. Let me rephrase that. I'm not hating on him. Like he said, he does YouTube for a living. I don't say like if you do YouTube for a living and you know you're about to lose your house, then why you didn't freaking do nothing about that earlier and get a job and do YouTube? Now he's been constantly doing YouTube. Like what have you been doing? Like why you didn't prevent that from happening? That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating on the guy. I actually enjoy his content. I like the Dreamcast guy.
He makes
when he ain't bitching about something, yeah, you're right. He does.
Yeah, he makes. I like his channel. I watch his channel. Yeah. Oh shit. Did we get to?
He makes good content.
Okay.
You're the one supposed to read it.
Question 1: have you heard of Xeno's? Was it Xenosaga? KOS? I don't know who that is. Would be the. I don't know who you're talking about. That.
I don't know. We don't know every single YouTube channel, man.
No, Xeno. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Why does Sonic? Okay. I'm done with Sega.
You guys write question in capitals before your question. That way, it's easier to filter.
Yeah. That's a good idea. What do you think of Paladins possibly come to the Switch? Alex, don't you like that? Yeah, don't you like that game?
Yeah, Paladins is a really fun game, and it makes sense to come to the Switch because the Switch is the only console that doesn't have Overwatch. And Paladins is a Overwatch-like game, so they could succeed on the Switch.
Yeah, it's true. Kind of like with Wolfenstein's the only first-person shooter on. Well, no, not Wolfenstein. Doom is the only first-person shooter on the Switch. So yeah, it makes sense.
Well, not anymore. Actually, no, Resident Evil's not first-person. Never mind.
No, it's third-person. No, Resident Evil is the only survival horror game on the system.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I was thinking about getting Revelations 1, but maybe later. I got
Revelation 1. No, it is a good game. I prefer it over 2.
I like Revelations 1. 2 sucked. I didn't like 2.
Yeah, I didn't. When they went episodic, I was like, yeah, fuck you, Capcom. I don't like these episodic games, man. Yeah,
with one of your top tier franchises. Fuck you.
Yeah, that was yeah. What else we got? 4K? No, that's not a question. That's not a question. You seen any questions? Anybody? Questions?
Will Nintendo buy Atlas from Sega?
Damn. Yeah, it just had to be Sega in this. Oh my god.
I didn't make the.
Why are y'all so obsessed with Sega, man? Jesus Christ, y'all are so obsessed, man.
We can only hope because the Atlas in Nintendo's hands is much better off than in Sega's hands. That's just a fact.
Okay.
Here's a question. It's like, what do you think of PUBG's devs making a mobile game before fixing the PC version?
Yo, these dudes, I don't know what it is with these guys. Why don't they just fix their fucking game before they start going off to other platforms?
Mm-hmm.
How are they out here making a goddamn mobile game and the game still runs like shit on PC, the original game? That's crazy, man. That's fucking greedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of games run shit on PC because PC sucks.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
you know how to throw it. You know how to throw it in there. Don't get
I'll
me
remember that next time I see a game on the Xbox One X and 20.
Oh.
Tag you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, the games runs better on PC. Well, it's supposed to run better because, it depends on what parts you got for your game.
It runs as
but
good as
then
you,
again, it depends on how they optimize it. And these devs, they do a poor job optimizing these games because they know
they don't got time.
They don't got time because they know their bread and butter and all their money's on the console side. Let's be real.
Yeah, because you guys buy anything.
Oh god, okay. Oh, it's you guys now. So you don't own it. So you don't own a console. That's what you're saying. You don't own no console.
They pale in comparison to my.
Oh my god. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Here's one from Mohammed. This guy's been asking this all night. Thoughts on Destiny 2 devs getting caught secretly reducing XP gains and lying to its players?
Damn. So I guess
I didn't really read into this because I don't give a shit about Destiny 2, but apparently they were they were lying to you how much experience points you were getting while you're playing the game. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's very shady, dude.
The hell?
They want you to grind. That's what they want you to do. They want you to grind, kind of like what EA wants you to do with
funny enough, like on Amazon, they got that game for $25.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah, GameStop will give you $18 for it right now.
They take more like 12.
One thing about the holiday season, these games are extremely cheap.
Brand new game, you can only get $18 for. That's crazy. That game's only a few months old.
That's the sad part. These games, it's one thing like what LJ be saying. These games don't hold value. It's so true.
That's why I don't buy that many games on day one anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't even pre-order anymore either.
There's no point.
I'm trying to tell y'all guys. Like, I know a lot of people hate GameStop, man. But I like GameStop because they do fuck a lot of people over. But the ones I go to, I've been their customers since early 2000s, so they know me. So I always get good deals with them. And plus, I'm on the elite. I'm the elite member. So basically, all my games that I get, it's gonna if a new game comes out and somebody I guess traded in, I will automatically get it for around $40 because I get like that 20 something.
Off?
Yeah, but no, I think you're about 40% off. Yeah, something like that.
That's good. Yeah.
And plus, all your games that you trade in, I'm gonna get 40% trade-ins instead of 20. So that's the advantages
Wait,
of being.
Don't it stack though?
Huh?
Doesn't it stack though?
What's that?
Whatever you get whatever it normally would be plus the additional on top of it.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know.
Well, it depends what level card you have from them.
Yeah, all I know, you automatically get 40% trade in. Everything you trade in is automatic 40%, not 20. Like when I was just a pro member, like sometimes I had to hit them up on a good day because they had those everything's 40% off. 40% extra trade in bonuses. But I'm a elite member. It's 40% every time I trade anything in. And plus, I still got my bot to get one free coupon. I hadn't used it yet. I just used it. I just used it during the holidays. You don't want to use that coupon because during the holidays they automatically do that.
Yeah, they automatically give you that deal anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna save mine. So I got to the end of this year to do it. So I'm gonna use it one of these weeks. So that's the one thing good about GameStop is their pre-owned stuff. Like if you don't give a damn about supporting these publishers, hey, we'll get things pre-owned. And hey, GameStop is the place, man.
And I support my wallet before I support devs any fucking day.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm looking for that person to come in my chat right now. Tell me you don't support the industry. If somebody comes to my chat with that shit, please block that motherfucker. Please block them. I don't have time for that bullshit, man. Man, you know how many times I had this on this channel? People got so mad. Why you buying pre-owned games? You don't support the industry, man. Like the industry is booming. More than ever.
Gaming is more lucrative than it's ever been. Like, what are they even complaining about?
I don't know what he bitching about. Just didn't we last generation the sales between the freaking 360, PS3, and Wii? That's damn near 300 million in console sales, almost. But if you want to include the DS, that's over 400 million. That's a lot of consoles. /handheld. That's a lot of games.
Heck, I mean, close to a half a million. Throw it 100 extra.
Yeah. So like gaming is more popular than ever, man. That's why these devs getting so it ain't just devs. These publishers is getting more greedier because they know the market. There's a market for that bullshit that they're doing, and they seeing that they get over on people. That's why they taking these games out, locking them on discs. These content, the original characters to Mortal Kombat, the original characters to Street Fighter. Yeah, they locked behind the paywall with Sagat and Gal and some of the people from the Mortal Kombat franchise. They locking them behind the paywall. That's why I waited to buy Street Fighter 5. I bought it for $20, and that's why I waited to buy Mortal Kombat 10 or XL. Guess how much I paid for it the other day? Because I waited a year or two. I think it came out 2 years ago. I paid $8 for it. I paid $8 for Mortal Kombat XL on the Xbox One X the other day. Yeah, good things happen when you wait.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, think about it.
You don't even have to wait that long. Because, like, if you had waited a month, you could have got Wolfenstein 2 for half price.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true. Exactly. I should have waited, but then again, I wanted to play the game so bad. That's probably why it didn't sell as well at first, because people knew that it was going to be sales.
It's logical. Any single-player only game drops in price within 3 months.
Yeah.
Generally, unless it's a Nintendo game. But, like, if it's a third-party game and it's single-player, it drops by, like, nearly half price within a couple months.
Man, I'm not going to support the industry by buying loot boxes, man. No, sir, I'm not gonna do that.
Man, if you don't buy loot boxes, their kids don't eat. That's what they're trying to. That's why they're trying to trick you on here. Okay. We gotta feed our families. Buy a loot box.
Here's one thing, man. It's like,
oh my god, Doc Trey, another video when Nintendo Switch haters assume.
Oh my god,
another video.
This dude is obsessed with haters. We were just talking about this.
We were just. Dude, really? I thought, wow, damn.
Wow.
God dang.
But I mean, here's another thing. Like these greedy publishers, because they know, who they're gonna go after. The casuals, because the casuals are a bunch of lemmings. They'll fall for that shit.
Every time.
They know who to get. Because like the real gamers like us, we're smart for we know how to spend our wallet. We vote for our wallet. It's like we're not gonna fall for their bullshit.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else we got? I'm pretty sure we got a few more questions. You'll get a few more questions. We gotta get up out of here. Gotta think, where we at? Did we pass Fuckboy hours? Oh damn, we passed Fuckboy hours. Damn, we passed 2 hours, man. Shit, we about to go on that corporate slave list in a few.
Oh shit!
Matthew Pipes' question.
What'd he say?
Oh shit.
He says, "So, why are the Weapon Wheel podcast crew bragging about losing their girlfriend/wives if they get caught playing a Mario game but do podcasts every 4 hours?"
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't understand, because a lot of women loves Mario, and my wife, she loves she like Mario right now because right now she's playing Splatoon. She just something about Splatoon, man. Like she just loves Splatoon. Like she got over 200 hours on that damn game already. God damn.
My wife too, man. She was just streaming it earlier.
Oh really? Oh,
I tell you, I gotta buy 2 of everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys a little insight into the Bang Bang group. Check out this Facebook picture. This is from Zaire's Facebook group. Somebody photoshopped Zaire playing Mario Kart. I said, whoever threw that banana, your mom's a hoe. Fucking Zaire.
Damn.
Oh my god, it's too funny. That group is hilarious.
Where's the post at? I thought you about to screenshot it.
I was screen sharing.
I didn't see it.
Oh, let me put it up again. 1 second.
You just screen shared our podcast.
Oh, really? It should be showing. Okay, 1 second. Give me a sec. Okay, now do you see it?
No.
I'll leave it up.
You still screen sharing the podcast.
What the fuck? I pressed the other one.
Man, what the hell's going on with your computers? It's twitching, man. Twitching, man.
I don't know what's going on then.
Man, that Canada shit, man. What the hell?
Maybe it does it not let you show Facebook? Is that what's happening?
Man, I guess I think because Canada sucks.
Okay, let me try one more time. Okay. Can you see it now?
Oh. Oh damn. Okay. Let me click on it. Oh. Damn. Man, do these people have anything to do? Like, do they even have jobs that be on? See, dude, that's why I don't be on that Bang Bang community no more. Cause it's every day the same people. Oh my god. That is a funny community, but I'm sorry, man. These dudes right here, they take console wars to the extreme next level, dude.
They really do.
God dang. That's one ugly motherfucker. God dang. Okay, man. We don't see any more questions. No, that's probably it.
Don't see any other ones here.
Nope.
Not at all.
Ready to call it a night?
OJ can be defensive at times. That is putting it mildly, my friend. Let's see. I buy all my new shit. I don't see any other questions here.
Me and OJ, we had our differences, and sometimes I do disagree with him. Sometimes I think he could be a fanboy, but overall, we're cool, man. Like I say,
OJ's an alright guy. He's just a fucking Nintendo fanboy. That's all.
So I know some of my people want me to just diss him. I'm staying out of that. That's all I'm saying. I'm staying out of that.
Ninja Turtle.
Oh damn. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that'll be it, man. I guess that'll be it. Good podcast. Who the hell is that yawning?
Probably Nick.
Fucking Nick. Nick, goddamn, do you ever participate when we do freaking questions, dude? Fucking
most people's questions are stupid though.
Oh damn. You hear that, people? Nick thinks you're stupid.
Damn, y'all better take that. Y'all better get him. Get him in that chat. Get him.
You gotta take that to fucking Nick.
Damn it, Nick.
I said it, fight me, bitch.
Damn. Hey, everybody.
You hear this? The man gets a 4K TV and he's all up in the air, man. He don't give a shit about nobody no more.
Yeah, he got that 4K TV. He thinks he everything. He thinks he all that. He probably
on top of the world right now. He's seeing for the first time.
Probably got a monocle on with a top hat. That's probably what he's doing right now. Rich bastard. Okay.
Oh yeah,
like
there's Trey's video when Nintendo Switch haters assume and fail, and a picture of a chair, and it's 2 minutes long.
Oh
This guy's
my
videos
God.
are pointless.
Yeah, that's
before you go on, real, it's like Muhammad has one last question. It's like, like the stance on net neutrality in the future of online gaming.
What? What happened?
Stance
on about net neutrality
and future of gaming.
Online gaming. Your future of online gaming.
I don't know. What do y'all think?
I'm trying to stay away from politics and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
When it comes to net neutrality, it's important. It's better to have some sort of regulations than let these companies go and do whatever they want, because then you're pretty much gonna have, like, you know how cable, you have to pay for every single little package you want. That's what internet could be, and that's like a terrible situation.
Yeah,
so hopefully, net neutrality doesn't go anywhere. But like, as long as you keep protesting, or what you got to talk to, what are they? I don't know what you guys call it in America. Your premiers, is that what you guys call them?
I guess.
Or your legislation or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an important thing. I think it's something people should talk about, especially if you live in America where it's happening. I live in a civilized country, so we don't deal with things like this.
Yeah, sure.
But,
Wow.
But for you guys who live in a faux first world country, this could be very devastating to your internet bill. So you might want to pay attention.
Well, we do have
people think we in another country anyway.
Well, yeah, we got Trump as president, so yeah, I can let you get away with this time, Alex. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. We passed football hours, guys. We have to go. I know it's been a while since we did one of this. It's been about 2 weeks, man. I know. I'm sorry that I want to hang out and chill with my family, man. I'm sorry that
Stop being a family man. Make 6 videos a day, please.
I'm sorry that I have a pregnant wife and a son and a daughter and, a lovely wife and a home.
See, that's not an excuse.
You think that's an excuse? Make more videos, all right?
Make more videos. But yeah, like I say, man, I will make more videos, man. Like I said, I'm about to move into another place next month. Actually, less than a month from now. I'm gonna have a room to myself, so I'm excited about that. And
man cave,
something like that. So I'm gonna start getting more equipment. I'm gonna probably one of these days give me a 4K camera, and I'm gonna do it big and give me a actual green screen. And I'm gonna do some other stuff, man. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna try to up my production on this channel. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do daily content like I used to. But for the meantime, y'all just bear with me, and I will give y'all as much content as I can. Would it be every day? Hell no. Just stay tuned and just find out whenever I do it, whatever the fuck I feel like doing.
Well, the day in life of Real Gamer 27.
But yeah, anybody
have 15 videos minimum.
Oh damn!
Per day.
Damn, that's I don't even know if I want to call that fuckboy. That's like, what do you call that? 15 videos a day.
Crap gamer.
Oh shit! Oh damn! So basically, there is something above fuckboy. That's crap gamer. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the next level.
That's the next level.
More videos in one day than games beaten in a year.
Shit, man, we threw so much shade tonight, man. Okay, people. Appreciate all y'all coming. We had I think the most we had was like 62 or 3. We had over 60 at one point. So appreciate y'all guys for coming. And anybody have any final thoughts before we roll up out of here?
Nope.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all check out Mikhail's channel. I will leave his channel in the link of the description below. Everybody else, their channel should be in my description below. So y'all check out Alex, check out Nick, Sinister. Matter of fact, Nick, do you even do YouTube anymore?
Nick made a video yesterday.
Oh, he did? I need to check it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, which got demonetized.
Nice. And that's YouTube.
Yeah, that's YouTube.
Yeah, just like yesterday, and I was like, limited advertising.
Yeah,
that's YouTube for you.
I was gonna get copyright.
I thought the YouTube apocalypse. I thought it got better. The apocalypse. I guess it's still the same.
I think it's worse now.
Oh no! Oh yeah, it's much better now. Now people's channels are randomly getting deleted.
Oh shit! Wow.
Hopefully they delete like Kid Smooth channel.
Oh damn.
They did.
Oh, good.
Oh, for real? Are you
Wow.
serious? Swear to God.
Really? That's hilarious.
Oh, are y'all shitting me?
Something happened to his channel this morning. He was like putting up some kind of statement about it.
Oh damn.
I don't know.
I don't know if you watch the channel or Google Plus.
It's still here on my list.
Oh really? Oh, maybe he got it
wait,
back.
no, all his videos are gone. You're right.
He must piss somebody off.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, they're randomly deleting videos.
Damn, he must piss somebody
Like
off.
another glitch, or whatever you want to call it.
YouTube's glitch.
YouTube need some kind of competitors because it's like they getting away with everything.
They're not even trying to fix their problems.
They don't have no competition out there. There's no competition, so why should they fix something?
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Okay. Good podcast, people. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate the donations that y'all gave to the channel today. Appreciate everybody. Like I say, apologize for missing a couple of weeks on this channel. I will do more. Y'all just bear with me. And as soon as I get my other place, get a room to myself, expect more content. More production. My production I should be going over my production on this channel. Just be more patient. I got to think about my family. I got to think about these babies. So just be patient. And as far as the Switch Bros, Alex, Switch Bros.
What's the Switch Bros?
I was about to ask you what was the Switch Bros, man. Cause we started the Switch Bros channel and we just stopped after the first week. Okay, man. Okay, like I say, when I should be having more time to do more videos within a month from now. So expect those shows to come back. We gotta go back to the other channel, and we gotta do more stuff, man. Y'all just be patient. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification, be a part of that notification gang. So whenever I upload a video or go live, if I do some Let's Plays or whatever, Matter of fact, I appreciate all y'all support. It's like I'm averaging like 300, 400 views when I'm freaking live streaming, playing video games. I didn't think a lot of people like to watch people play video games because I don't watch people play video games. It's boring. But yeah, I don't know. People different. Everybody's different. So appreciate y'all watching me play video games, man. Because one of I think the last game I live streamed was Prey, and I got over 700 views on there. I was like, what? 700 views for me playing a video game? Okay.
That's good.
I guess you have there's a fan base for that. I didn't know that. But yeah, man, like I say, appreciate all y'all support, and we will get to our outros. Start with you, Alice.
What's going on, everyone? Active Sin here. This is another week of Real Talk with the Real Gamer. This is a fun show. I hope you guys had a good time listening. We missed last week, but we're back. We brought you a lot of fuckboy shit and a lot of ranting and good fun. But yeah, follow me on Twitter at ActiveSinGaming and join our Discord server. It is in the description of the videos. It's a lot of fun in there. You'll find me and Nick in there talking shit. Every once in a while, Real will jump in. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to chat with us, join Discord because it's on our phones and the computer, so it's a good way to reach us. So we can just talk shit and have fun.
Okay, yeah, I need to remember to put that in the description below. Y'all remind me. So yeah, all the people that's watching right now or watch this in the future, whenever this video uploads, y'all make sure y'all join the Team Red. A Discord. That's where we at right now. It's a Team Red Discord. So yeah, like it's a lot of fun. Y'all get the exclusive content because we talk shit all day, and we be if we upload a video, whatever, we basically tell them first. We we tell everybody what we're doing, whatever. So you get exclusive content going to a Discord, and one of these days we probably will start doing some Discord with the subs. I know some other channels are doing that, playing some video games with subs, doing Discord. I'm not gonna charge you money. I'm not gonna charge you money like some of these YouTubers are doing. I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do that. But would I start a Patreon? Yeah, I said like I will do a Patreon one day. I would love to start. If you want to support it, that's fine. If you don't, then whatever. But whenever I start, doing some Discords with some people, play some video games with some people, I'm not going to just exclude you because you're not supporting Patreon. But I will do a Patreon one day. So like if I do a Patreon, I might do something extra for them. But as far as playing video games, with me or with the Team Red crew or the crew that's here right now, I'm not just going to just automatically kick you out because you're not chipping in. I'm not that kind of person. That is fucked up, man. I ain't calling out no names, but yeah, that's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. So yeah, okay, we got. Did you do your intro, Alex?
Yep.
Okay, Nick.
Bad bitches.
Bap, bap.
Be for real, Nick. Be for real. Stop playing.
Good night, and see you next week, bitches.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you. Okay, let's go with you, Mikhail.
Oh man, what's up, everybody? It's Mikhail Casanova, Hawaii's favorite YouTuber and R&B singer.
Nice.
Y'all can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Mikhail Casanova, Casanova with a K.
Nice.
And I'll catch y'all whenever y'all want me back on here.
Are you more than welcome, man?
I gotta add you to YouTube.
Yeah.
How do you spell your YouTube name?
Uh-huh.
MEKEL KASANOVA.
Hold on, Leah. Hold on. Did I add you? I'm not even sure if I added you.
I thought you did.
Hold on.
Okay, I have added you.
Let me make sure. Okay, how you spell it again?
MEKEL KASANOVA.
Oh, no. It's KASA.
KASANOVA.
NOVA. Okay. Yeah, I am subscribed to you.
Oh shit! You played Battle Chef Brigade?
No. Okay, I just subscribed, man. No, I'm sorry if I thought I subscribed to you. Okay, I got you now. I got you. Subscribe and the bell. Got you, man. I got your support, man. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all make sure y'all support Mikhail. Y'all make sure y'all support everybody on this panel. Support the Team Red. Chat. Team Red Facebook page. We everywhere. So like I say. Appreciate all y'all coming. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I got get. Where's Dirt? Oh, Dirty, he already left, did he? I guess he's gone. I didn't know he left. He said, man, I'm not gonna be a part of this fuckboy hours, man. I'm gone. All right, last time, Lee. Let's go with you, Sinister. I don't want to forget you. I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your main man, Sinister. Yeah, it's been epic up in here, so can't wait to do this shit again.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Like I say, people, appreciate all y'all support and everything. We'll be back again next week, same time. It's gonna be between 6:30 and 7 Central Time. And Mikhail, like I say, man, you more than welcome to come back. If you be late, like I understand you live in Hawaii, so our time is a lot different. So if I have to change the schedule, I will.
I can try and get out of work early.
Okay, I don't want you, messing up, your work schedule, man. But we'll figure this out, man. Like the panel likes you, man. You're a cool guy, and I like how you gel with us, man. So yeah, appreciate all y'all guys, and we will see y'all on the next ride. Peace out.
Peace.
Sayonara.
Oh shit! Looks like.